Ah, shoot, I had the game muted as well. Dang. So there's just silence here for a minute. Sorry, everyone. Hello. We're here.
Hello, everyone.
Back at it. Domodet and Medizine once again with more Palworld. Oh yeah, I can just
Heck
keep
yes.
playing that. Here, let me everyone bring us to the main screen. Mainstream, but whatever. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, I need to mess around with this a bit. Hang on. What if I boost this a bit? Move it down more. Ah, too far. Okay, but I think chat should be showing up over it. That's good. Okay, and then we need to move. No, just select me. No, don't select the entire box. Just select me. Yep. Okay, something's being problematic here. Darn it. All right, I might need to play around with this more afterwards because it's not cooperating right now. Oh well. Okay, chat's where it's supposed to be? Probably. Anyway, so enough messing around with that. We have a game to get back to. So, in Palworld, we just hit level 50, which means we unlocked oil extraction, which means all hell is about to break loose. We also, on the map, just beat up the PAL Genetic Research Unit and kicked that nerd off the tower. That was great. So we've now beaten 5 towers. More importantly, we beat the PAL Genetic Research Unit, and wouldn't you know it, they had a genetic engineering lab at the bottom of the tower. So we messed around with that a bit.
We did mad science to our pals. They are all very normal.
Yes.
I need to stress here, these pals are still completely obtainable in-game. We have done nothing that cannot be done in-game.
Yeah. It's because you can grind for things like the PAL souls to boost your PAL stats, and the training books will rarely drop that can boost a PAL's work efficiency. We took a little shortcut with that. So, oh yeah, and you can boost the star rating of PALs to make them stronger as well, both in the battlefield and also around the base, because it boosts their passive skill, which makes it stronger. The results are, yeah, oh, and we tweaked their traits, which you can also do with the PAL surgery unit with some rare components. All of which to say, we took hundreds and hundreds of hours of grinding and did it all off stream. Basically.
Yeah, it just saved you and both us and you, chat, about 2, if not 3 streams of very, very tedious grinding.
Yeah, this would have been a complete pain otherwise, because as
Again,
it
with
was,
a lot more friends and things, and if with a lot more friends and things, it probably could have been fun. We couldn't figure out how to make it fun, so we're just cutting that part out.
yeah, as it was, we were limping along with our basic team of basic mons, trying to get smelting done and everything else. But we're starting to get pal metal ingots, which is going to take eons to get done. And likewise with the crops, lettuce and tomato take really, really long with just the basic pals. So we have edited a few things. So I'm going to take my Waylaska back. I'm going to take my Quivern back. And we need to start organizing these 2 bases. And I kind of forgot what we had at each. So
Good news is, since their affinities are 5, it doesn't matter an insane amount.
True. Let me slot those bad boys in there, and let's just take a quick look here. Look at that. So now, Sky Dragon Affection on the Quiverns level 5, which I think means it boosts their speed. They've also got Legend, Swift, and Runner, all of which further boost their speed. And then Serenity for funsies, which reduces attack cooldowns. So that means they can attack a lot faster. Wonderful. Same thing with Waylaska. Once we get a saddle for it, they'll be able to help significantly with fishing. And they have all of the water movement speed boosts, as well as a few of the land ones. So they will now be a oil tanker with a jet engine, which is perfect. Over on Meta's side, yeah, the Elfidian... what is it called? Elfidian?
Elfidren.
Elfidren, thank you. Has gotten the Quiverns treatment, where it is now a lot faster. Yep. Okay, Quivern, come back here. Thank you. So, yeah. And they're still so big. Oh, and all of our pals have somehow become alphas because bigness is awesome. Oh, look at them. They're already ready to work. Oh, I love them so much. All right, let's get some more people in here. So, back to shared storage. Sort by kindling. Works ability. Booma. Oh, yeah, we can just take our pick here. Because they've all been boosted to level 5. Isn't that lovely? So now we can just pick by who looks the coolest and is also possibly the fastest. Well, we have to get a Reptiro in here. I'm going to insist on that. As for other Blazer, I always like Leespunk Ignis. Because they're very versatile, and they can help out with the flaming as needed.
And they're cute. That is very important.
Heck, yes, they're cute. Also, the alphas are gigantic, which is awesome. Now, on the electricity side, I mean, we kind of have to go with Relexor's Lux. We don't really have a choice there because it's hecking adorable. And the good news is we only need 2 flamers and 1 electricity generator. Same thing with planting and watering and gathering. We might be able to get away with 1 or even 2 of these. Let's see. Now, Verdash is really, really good because they can do a lot of different jobs, especially with like the planting and gathering, so that'd be great. And then we probably want a dedicated planter, which, shoot, Dinosom or Broncherry? Yeah, let's run with the Broncherry here. The Dinosom I like for logging elsewhere. Oh, but we also have Braloa. Ooh. Actually, with all the crops we have, a Braloa might be better because it'll be focused. And it's cuter than Verdash. Yes, I said it. Okay, so that's... Let's see, we'd still need a Gatherer, though. Let's see our gathering options.
I thought Braloa was also a Gatherer.
They are, but it wouldn't hurt to have a second. I'm about to bring one of the Verdashes back in, just for kicks. Yeah, what the hey. Alright, so that's that. Next, watering. Lots of watering needing to be done. Well, the Yormantides are an easy one, because, I mean, they're freaking Yormantides. It's always adorable. Could do a Poliput. Oh, wait, Relexorus. Duh. Although we also have Surfents. Meta, what are you thinking? Surfent or Relexorus?
Relexorus, because I'd like to keep the Surfents around for breeding later.
Heck yes. Oh yeah, I should be checking male versus female. Here, actually, let me go back to the Leespunks for a second. Look at that. Swap. Perfect. Okay. Next up, cooling. We need a cooler. Eventually. Oh, we've got Chillet. Actually, in fact, Verdash, you've been replaced. We need Chillet. Boom. Done. Beautiful. Okay. What else? Handiwork. We need tons and tons of handiwork. Where's the Leespunks? Heck yes, Leespunks. Give me one of those. Daydream is good. I'll take that. I mean, Cativa's always funny. What is their thing? I don't remember. I think they're kind of... You also kind of need someone who's fast. Ooh, but Quivern. Awesome. And... who else? Well, Lavander's always good, but I might want to save him for the other base. Yeah, what the hey? Let's throw one in here. And we also have Anubis. Beautiful. They're also all haulers, which would be fantastic. Oh, Warsect is also handy, though. That's interesting. Oh, shoot, that's right. The floral boosts. I think we need a Petalia and a Lulu, actually. Well, I mean, need is
Need is an extremely strong word.
Yeah,
a level 5 Planter and Gather already produces an insane amount of crops.
That's true. It would help, though. Ah, I really want to put in Depresso. Maybe leave them as just handiwork, though, because, frankly, as a hauler, they're not great. Okay, that'll be enough there. Now let's start playing around with who's actually getting slotted in. Okay, Flamers, Reptiro, Leespunk Ignis. Easy. Boom. Done. And then immediately tell them to stop mining. They already are being told to stop mining. Lovely. Oh, look at that flaming go. Heck yes. This is what we're looking for. Okay, Relaxorus Lux. Okay. Breloa and Bronze Cherry. And again, make sure to turn off any lumbering or mining. Great. Relaxorus, they can help with hauling. I guess they should. I forget, is this also a ranch? No. No, we're doing ranching elsewhere. That's okay. Let's see. For watering, we got Yormantide and Relaxorus. For chilling, we've got Chillette. And then we need some handicrafters. Please Punk, Quivern. Let's do Lavander, Depresso. I guess we could also toss in Lulu. Hang on. Yeah, Lulu increases growth rate of crops, and Petalia... Oh, Petalia just increases players' health. Okay, so they're not helpful, but Lulu would be helpful. So we can throw that in. As well as Daydream and Anubis. And we can move that around as we need to. Lovely. Okay, now to make sure everyone's actually doing the correct jobs. Okay, all mining and wood cutting turned off. Lulu's gathering is turned on. Quivern's hauling is turned on. Yeah, because I think we can have it all on. Because now that everybody's level 5, they can just do whatever. Okay. Okay. And they've just finished all of the ingots in the time I finished talking. Dang.
Yeah, Affinity 5, they work fast.
No kidding. Oh, look at them! Oh, here, let me take my Quivern back. Because now we've got another Quivern! Look at them! They're adorable. And they will kill us in their sleep, because they squish everything. Oh, heck, that reminds me. Other thing we need to do, bed upgrades. We still have these stupid straw pal beds. Blah. Our pals deserve better. We need more fluffy pal beds.
Don't forget a ranching setup. Whoever ranches for wool and cloth.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. First, let me try to get to the station.
While you're doing all that, which resource should I be start grinding like crazy? Hexalite crystals or something?
Okay.
Let's go remember where those are.
Let me go check and see what we need. I mean, besides everything. Or we're doing okay on. We could use more coal, more pure quartz. And that should do it for now. Let's try coal and pure quartz and see where it goes. Coal would be...
Let me just unlock and build a pure quartz mine then.
Okay. I'll work on that base in a second here. Oh, look at that. They finished the cloth. Let me just get the beds going, and then I'll move to the other base. Get rid of all this inferior bedding, the poor things.
Okay, FYI, I just unlocked the blueprints for coal mine and pure quartz mine. I don't have enough points left for the large power generator.
Oh, well, that's okay. That can be fixed. You know what's really funny is that you don't need a large pal beds for the large pals, which gets awkward, but unfortunately...
And it kind of sucks to place the large pal beds because they cause a lot of clipping issues.
Yeah, and then we don't have a ton of room for it. I could try to play around with it, but... Actually, we've got the resources. Here, what if we... Whoops. And we've got the space back here. I think eventually we'll want to move this base to a better location. Like a much flatter location, but that's way down the line. We don't need that right now. Here, let's take out one of these beds and get better room. Perfect. Alright, that'll do for now. Except over here. Alright, I lied. That won't do for now. Build these two as well. Then we can move more beds over here. Okay, whatever. Focus, Domadet, focus. We have pals to place. Alright, other base. Fast travel. Other base. Shizumi. Actually, meta, what I was thinking is we actually put down all spots. We put down lumber, stone, coal, pure quartz, etc. And then we can just manually assign people to the different spots with the monitoring thingy.
Yep.
So, and then likewise for lumbering, we can just turn that on and off as we want. So maybe we can work on that. Actually, let me check technology. What? Oh, I leveled up already? What the heck? Dang. Okay. Okay, well, I have large power generator unlocked, and I just unlocked pure quartz mine because I can. Let me also grab ultimate sphere. We will need a cold food box to upgrade our base eventually, so let me grab the recipe for that, even though we don't actually need it because we turned off the other stuff. Alright, first things first, let me get the pals in here, then we can worry about...
Where's pure quartz again? It's out near the genetic tower, right?
Yeah, it's near Frosty Zone. Here, if you... Okay, the stream is going to be...
Not the small cold zone near the Alpha Siblings, the other one?
It's much farther south. It's like the southern tip of that island. I don't know if... I know your stream is like 20 seconds delayed or something, but I'm looking at the spot right now. It's down here. So it's actually not that far northwest of the...
I thought it was in the cold area. Weird.
Nope. Nope. It's in here. I mean, it could also be in the cold area. I don't know. I haven't explored very thoroughly. And I forgot, you know, everything from a year or 3 ago. So, yeah. Good luck. All right. Miners. We need not the underage, but the people who are good at getting things. Well, we need a dig toys. I always insist on dig toys because they're funny. Dumud has mining. Really? Huh.
Yeah, although it's better off for ranching.
Yeah, I know. Not the best options for other stuff. Dang it. Well, Quivern is mining. We could use Quivern. You know, what the hey, let's throw Quivern in here. As for logging, we gotta have a Dinosom. Here, lumbering, thank you. Where's our Dinosoms? There they are. And, like, yeah, I mean, Mammorest is nice, but, like, Dinosom, though. They're just so dang cute. Now,
Yes, they are.
There's also a ranching base, so we need the ranchers. Now, who do we need? High-quality pal oil. Done. High-quality cloth. Done. Wool. Where's wool? Well, I guess that's the lamb balls. Easy. Done. Now, we've got a couple other options. Wait, Flambelle can be ranched? What do they drop?
Flame organs, I think.
Yeah, let me just grab some more of each. Let's see what we got. You know, okay, the Vixies are ranked up, so now they should be dropping better spheres, right?
Should, yeah.
Okay. So let me grab some of each of those. And let me double check what they actually ranch for, because I forget. Flambelle. Yeah, they produce Flame Organ just like Kelpsy Ignis. Okay, so they're equivalent. So we're going with Kelpsy Ignis of the two, obviously. Actually, here, let me drop the other pals in here. Okay, we definitely want you, definitely want you, definitely want you. The rest are more flexible. I guess we should get a Vixie for the spheres. Do we want eggs and milk?
Not really.
To be brutally honest, yeah.
We need it later for cake, but not right now.
Honestly, I'll hold off on those for a minute. Okay. So that'll do it for ranching at the moment. We don't need the cotton candy. We don't need the honey. We don't need the flame or pal fluids yet. I'm sure they'll change in the future. All right. So all that's left here is transporting. We need lots of transporters. Xenovator's fun. Let's put that in. Lavander's fun. Let's put that in. Where's our other Lee's Punk? Done. Tyrantris is fun. Let's put them in. Who else? I guess the Verdash can come. See, the problem is this is also partly based on their movement speed, which is not listed or quantified anywhere, so I'm having to kind of guess. Catris would be good. Oh, Cellerays are always great. Those things are fast. Let's grab that one.
I think I've said it before, but that's the strange thing about transporting in Palworld. The actual transporting part, the transporting affinity doesn't really matter. That just determines how many items they can pick up at once, which very rarely matters. The more important part is movement speed, which unfortunately isn't listed.
Unfortunately. All right, so now they're all placed. Now, the funny thing about ranchers is the rate at which they produce items is tied to their work speed, which means if you've cranked up their work speed through the wazoo, silliness happens. Oh, wait, no, we want that. Hang on. Let's see. The Vixie, Lamball, Dummud, and Civilix are all doing that. The Dinosaur... Well, I guess the Quiverin could also be here to have manipulation and harvesting on, because it's not hurting anything. I will turn off transporting, though, because ideally the Quiverin and Digtoys are our miners. Let's see, as for the rest, ideally they are our haulers. So, yeah, we just make sure to turn off lumbering and mining on each of them. Everything else should be safe, though. Yeah, like Tarantris can do stuff. The Verdash can do stuff, but we'll turn off their lumbering for now. We can turn that on later if we really feel like it. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to actually pay attention to see who's fast. Oh, dang, the Meemog is booking it. Look at that thing.
I mean, yeah, they normally run like crazy, so they're crazy fast.
That's totally fair. Okay. Awesome. All right, as for production, let's see. We got... Lumbering task is done. That's great. Okay, we have the ore mine, so let's get the lumbering mine. I can put that a little closer here. We have a stone pit over here. We already have the ore pit set up. That's great. We need coal, sulfur, and pure quartz.
I'm getting at least some pure quartz right now, enough to build a pure quartz mine at least.
Fantastic. You gotta get quartz to make quartz. That's how it works. Oh, that's right. We also need our pal ingot production to go through the roof because we're going to need about 3,000 of these things. And I can make 655. Mada, we need more ore.
Well, there's that ore mine.
There is that ore mine, isn't there? Oh, yeah, and I need to get other pals in my team, too, because they need to be leveling up. Get all this free XP. Level, transporting, sort. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wherever they are. Great. Boink, boink, boink. Level you up. Boink. There we go. Oh, that's the other thing about boosting all the pals is now their efficiency in the expeditions is about to go up the wazoo. So, that's great. Speaking of expeditions, lumbering. We are out of wood. How? Okay, whatever. Crude oil extraction boost. Thank you. And meanwhile, expeditions. I need pals to expedite. Right. The Things Domadet Forgets, Part 395. Okay, so we have sorted by level. So now we have our strongest pals in front here. I'm just going to grab a whole boatload of them. Okay. How many is it per
So,
box?
do we still need a quartz mine over here? I can build one.
Yeah, I think I only put the stone and you put the ore mine, so I think we still need coal, quartz, and sulfur.
Oh, all right. Oh, we just need more coal in the first place. Okay.
Yeah, so you might have to come back to the main base and pick it up. Because unfortunately, bases don't share resources, which is really annoying. But, oh well. This will probably do. Okay. Snagged a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, and food. The good news is our food situation should explode here in a minute. There we go. Let's let our flamers work on that. Oh, except they're so sleepy. Ah, this is the part I love. Look at all of them. The Quiverin will just squish you under its...
cute.
Will just squish you under its belly. It's so adorable. The Relaxaurus doesn't even fit. The Chillet is all curled up. Yeah, the Leespunk is just napping. But they're so huge. Look at that. It's still taller than me even while sitting. Yeah, Bronze Cherries over there. They don't even fit on these poor tiny beds. You poor things. Meanwhile, the Reptiro and the Jormungandr don't even... They barely fit on the largest bed. Amazing. Wait, why aren't they... Oh, the Leespunk Ignis doesn't have Nocturnal. Right. Forgot about that. Anywho's, where was I? Oh, yeah. We need... Pal thing. Now, the good news is we just unlocked the Astral Frost Cavern, which will finally get us legendary spheres, as well as a bunch of other things. That's great. And since some of these pals have been heavily modified, their firepower score has increased about 100 times. Or maybe it's like 80 times? I don't know.
Oh, what does Auto Assign do?
Let's check. So before now, we were barely able to pull 100% on the Desert Sin and Sanctum, which required 209,000. This one requires 286,000. If I push Auto Assign, we get 2.9 million firepower, which results in 1,050% rewards. Hell yes. Oh, but we need more ice types. Whoops. We only have 19 out of 20. We need more ice. Alright, back to the box really fast. Let me just snag a whole bunch of peeps. Give it a whole bunch to play with. There's a Penking in there, that should be good.
We only have 3 miners at the base, is that okay?
Oh, we have 2 actually, and that should be good. They are improved, so yes. Okay, there we go. Still at 1050%. Now we have all 20 ice types we need. Lovely. Fire. I need to watch them.
I guess we'll just keep I guess we'll keep changing what they're assigned to depending on what we
exactly.
need. So like right now, I guess I'll just switch them over to what? Coal and pure
research.
quartz, I guess.
Switch them over to research, please. It didn't take the fully leveled Flack, really? That's... Dang, we must have one heck of a roster for it to choose from if it didn't auto-pick that. Alright, whatever. Or maybe the Flack just sucks that much. Well, anyways. Alright, put the rest of them back in storage. We now have our team until we beat another boss. Or until we level up a whole bunch of other dudes a bench. Words. Until we word.
What button do you use to assign them? You just click and drag or right click?
I think you click on the work spot and then click on them.
Yeah, nothing's happening. So I'll let you figure that out. Maybe it's just because it's nighttime and they're asleep.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it. I think it only works while they're active. You know, we could advance the day if we rest ourselves. But
yeah, I'd rather go figure out what other materials we need, because apparently you keep saying we need a lot of it, so...
ironically, we're out of wood, although that's probably about to change in a second here.
Yeah, that's a problem that will fix itself. What was that ore you keep complaining about getting large quantities of? Is that on the island just southwest of the volcano?
What? Oh, you're talking... Are you talking about chromite and corallium?
Yeah.
We don't have that yet, but if you really want to try, yes, it's the island southwest
Okay,
of the...
then can I go back to doing dungeons, or did you have another thing to do? Because you seem to have a very specific plan in mind, and I've only heard bits and pieces of it.
Well, we need a crap ton of palmetal ingots, which means we need a crap ton of ore. We also run out of wood, which might fix itself in a minute, but it wouldn't hurt to grab more in the meantime. So, could we start there?
Sorry, on which one?
Ore and wood.
Okay, what is a problem that'll fix itself, or is a problem that'll fix itself?
Well, then I guess you go do dungeons, then. Oh, hey, I leveled up. I get to finally put points in something. Well, work speed has just fixed itself, although, frankly, at this point, I kind of want more just to have it. Oh yeah, large power generator. We can upgrade the power generators here. If we have the parts for it. Did you finish building all the mines at the other base?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes, look at how fast they build. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Relexorus Lux, do your thing. Flap those arms. Yes. Beautiful. All right, we're on a roll there. Research is going apace. I mean, for the record meta, you could go to the Southwest Island and start doing that. The pals start at level 55 and go from there. I mean, if you're talking about next objective, our next objective would be in the Northwest, where we've got the Fey Moon whatever island. Alright, paddle ingots are proceeding apace. Fantastic. What else do we need? Electric organs. Gimme. Like, all of them. More. Beautiful. Pal ingots. Need all those. Gimme. Put one back. Okay, because that will get us the large power generators. And that will get us something called the crude oil extractor. Oh, wait, we also need circuit boards. Oh, heck, we're running out of circuit boards. Okay, Meta, if you want something to do, you could also start farming Mammorests or the Mamorest Cryos or anybody else who drops a bajillion high-quality PAL oil, because we need that to make polymers and need that to make circuit boards. And some more pure quartz would be nice, too. Or just go do dungeons. I have another base to set up. Because last stream we just unlocked crude oil, which means we can now set up a crude oil extraction base, which is going to be a little bit of a project here. Because we have our 3 spots for extractors, we also need our power generation. These things are thirsty things. So let's see, let's put one here. Oh shoot, did I not? I didn't build an accumulator here either. Let's build one of those. And these are going to take forever to build, so let me grab... Oh, right, it's from shared storage, okay. Do I have the shared storage research? Dimensional PAL storage. Yes, I do. Ingot, fragment, ancient civilization part. Let's see. In here, yes, they are. Jeez, there was my weight. Ah, it was so heavy. Okay, pal ingots are rolling out. And I need to grab some worker pals. Because these stations take a million years to finish, so we're going to need some help on that. You two will do nicely. We also need a dedicated transporter. Someone's going to be there for forever. Actually, a flak might not be bad, because they can also swim, so hopefully they just stop getting stuck in the water like the other one does. Actually, yeah, you'll just be there permanently. Congratulations. And then, of course, we need power generation. And I'm not joking. We need 4 maximized power generators. And you're thinking, oh, but Domida, that's so many. Why would you need that? Trust me, we're going to need it. When all 3 oil extractors are up and running, they burn through power like there's no tomorrow. Who do we want for the 4th? Beacons are fun. Oh, you found some gloopies.
Couple of them, yeah.
Awesome.
There's an island of them.
Oh, wait, I need work suitability for electric generation. There we go. I'm gonna beacon. That sounds funny. Okay. And then sort by level. Boink. Right. There's our team. So, back to the 3rd base. Yeah, sorry, Meta, am I being too bossy?
No, I'm just a little lost.
Alright, so, single thing we need. Yeah, high-quality pal oil. Let's focus on that. Because we do have a Dummud, but it doesn't produce it very quickly.
You did grab one of the 4-star demos, right?
Oh, yeah. Ah, shoot, the darn thing's lumbering. Stop that. We don't need lumbers here, thank you. The rest of it can stay on, that's fine. Oh, shoot, we need food. Awesome. Yeah, see, this is with a 5-star handiwork maximized work thing. And it still take it forever to build. It's insane. Oh, I did say you guys to relax, right? Yeah, good. It will always be relaxed. Okay, they're charging already. Excellent. What else? Right, dimensional PAL storage. We're going to want one of those. Boink. And the big one. Wait, do we? We don't have a chest here. Okay, we're going to need to build one. But first, crude oil extractor. Now, again, some people were saying there's a magic pixel. I think they patched it, because I'm pretty sure each crude oil extractor also has a small no-build zone around it. So it's just not possible these days. Bummer. Besides, 3 should be plenty for now. Alright, let me run back, get the materials for a chest.
God, that poor doggos. Oh, well, admit it, in Palworld, it's hilarious how pals aren't like, they don't like vanish when destroyed, they're just KO'd and just flop around.
Yes, it's adorable. They just, yeah, they just get the swirls in their eyes and they completely ragdoll with no weight, so you can just push them around. It's hilarious. Alright, what else do we need? Let's see. Refined chest, refined ingot, wood, and nails. Okay, let's need some wood. There we go. So, back to the other base. Oh, you know what I just realized? I didn't post the restream. Let me fix that. Or I didn't post the stream announcement, I should say.
Oh, whoops.
There we go. Okay, sorry about that, people. Let's see. Yeah, we got the generator, we got that. Right, chest. Let's plunk that down over here. Yeah, and then eventually we'll want to switch out these beds with better beds, but that's a future problem, which is probably swiftly becoming now. Oh, speaking of which, they finished the oil extraction research. Excellent. Let's see, and to do more, we need more pal metal and more circuit boards. Okay, so we have the ingots. Where's polymers? There we go. Maximum polymers, thank you. And more research. Shoot, we need more ancient PAL manuscripts. That is what Expedition is for. Now that it's giving 1,000% rewards, that should fix itself very quickly. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of our resource problems are just wait for the new bases to actually get up and running.
True. Because, yeah, they're about to be printing these things out. Matter of fact, I might want to slot the other Dumud in to ranching, because we need so much high-quality pal oil. In fact, I think we're going to do that. Let's see, where's dimensional pal storage? Here we go. Awesome. Grab that. Here, switch out one of our... let's get rid of the Verdash. Doink. Right, you dumb thing. And switch your work things so you only ranch. Excellent. For a fixed assignment, let's see. Yeah, we need more ore and we need more pure quartz. Let's assign one of you to each. How's the logging site coming? Damn awesome, you're set to logging. Where are you? Oh, they're in the bath! Heck yes, look at them. Oh,
They're so happy.
Look at them. They're just bobbing their head along. It's adorable. Oh, I love this so much. And, oh, they, we have 1,300 wood already. Oh boy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that problem might be solved right here. Yeah, here, let me just drop all this stuff off back at the main base so I can collect more of it. Oh yeah, and queue up more pal ingots, whatever we can spare. Okay, another 200 each. And more salads. It's not actually producing them that quickly, is it? Oh well. Oh, and the mill. We need flour. Okay, and then drop all my junk off. There we go. That should help with the weight problem. And then back to the other base, grab stuff. Whole lot of busy work. How are you doing? You doing another dungeon?
No, I'm trying to get pal oil. Mixed results.
Hmm. We should upgrade this chest to a bigger chest.
Alphadin, I love you, but even with upgrades, you're still kind of slow.
Really? Even with the maximized traits and everything?
Yeah, it's fine. It's not great.
Honestly, like, I hate to say it, but it's kind of the same with Quivering. Like, even with maximum, it's not bad.
It's still something that annoys me greatly. But that's another real pet peeve with this game is the fact that certain pals are just way, way faster than others to the point where there's really no point using certain... Once we get a certain late game flying pal, you might as well throw every single other one in the trash. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
there's not even a close comparison. Alphadrin with every single upgrade in the game can't possibly beat certain late game pals.
Yeah, I would love to see a mod or a game setting where all pals move at the fastest speed of the pals you've caught. So when you catch a faster land pal, all your land pals speed up. When you catch a faster water pal, all your water pals speed up. And same thing with sky. Like, just be nice. Wood, ingot. I think we need some nails over here. Great. Okay. And then travel to mining base. Mining, farming, or mining, lumbering, ranch base, I should say. Okay, destroying that chest for the moment. I know, you don't have anywhere to put things. Don't worry, that'll change. Boink. Yeah, for me, it takes a minute. Oh, look at that. The pals finish it in 2 seconds. Terrifying. Huh. This Vixie still seems to be just digging up regular Giga and Mega spheres.
Yeah, I don't think they can dig up any spheres that are that great, even at 4 stars. I don't think they can do better than Mega spheres, for example.
Well, okay, they're fired. Bird Ash is back in.
I'd have guessed another miner.
Actually, yeah, it's not a bad idea. And I've got dimensional storage right here. Perfect. Work suitability, mining, sort. Who we got? Who's funny? I'll say Reptile Miner would be nice. It's even called Ore Living Beast. Forget what that does. Improves efficiency of mining ores while mounted. How would you mine ores while mounted? Would you, like, have it attack the mining spots? I don't know. Anyways, Verdash, you're back out. Get another miner in here. Okay, set proficiencies. Yeah, to include mining. And then assign them to one of the other spots. We do need more coal. Let's have a coal miner. Excellent. Oh, dang it, you guys only have regular baths. We need to upgrade those. Okay, we need better beds and better baths. I really, really wish bases could share resources just automatically.
Yeah, or some kind of like global storage box. There is a quantum box where things put into it can be accessed by all quantum boxes also placed, but I don't think that works for things like placing base items.
Yeah, there's the item retrieval machine. It lets you freely access from all chests in the base, but I don't know if that means all bases. And
Well,
I
there's
think
also a chest that you can
yes,
place in 2 different locations and accident both, but
yes,
I
the
don't think that would
guild
help
chest. But yeah, I don't think that works the way you think it does. Okay, how are we doing on food? They've got 256. That's good. All right, we need the better beds and the better hot springs. Stone, wood, palladium, cement. Oh, I'm forgetting palladium. Yeah, I'll deal with the rest of it in a minute. We need stone. Oh shoot, there's my weight. Dang it. Okay, better. And shoot, I'm losing my brain here. Cloth, wood, nail, fiber. High quality cloth, wood, nail, fiber. We already have wood, nail, and fiber. Yeah, so we're just missing the cloth and high quality cloth. Alright, let's give that a shot. Oh, and the research. We need to get the research going again. One thing at a time, doing it. One thing at a time. This rock needs a move. Thank you. See if we can squeeze some large beds in here. For plus-sized pals. I'm out of nails. I'm really out of nails. Uh-oh, and night's falling. Not good. Okay, rush job. Make a ton of nails.
I was debating editing Nocturnal onto a lot of the pals, but decided against it. Honestly, partially for the streams that we could see them sleeping, which is adorable.
Yes. Ah, yes. Look at all these workers. Heck yes. Lifesavers. Well, the thing about Nocturnal Pals is they still get stressed if they don't have a bed. I guess it's just the idea of sleeping calms them. Even though they don't ever actually sleep.
It's the principle of the thing.
That's the funny thing about Nocturnal Pals. You'd think like, oh, they work during the night and then sleep during the day. But they don't sleep during the day. They never sleep.
Yeah, they
ever.
don't sleep, period.
Like, it should be called Insomniac or something. Okay, there's probably as many large beds as I can squeeze in here for now. Let's get the small stuff. Rest. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, we should have enough for the high quality hot springs. Great. There we go. Some comfort in here. And the research labs are in the way. Okay, new plan. Have to get
Yeah,
rid
that's
of...
the problem. Large beds take up a lot of area, and bases don't have that much buildable space.
Yeah, you can engineer them to go vertically, but it's tricky.
Oh yeah, and you can't really do vertical. This game has so many like stairs and platforms and other things. You really can't use any of them because pals don't know how to path with them.
Okay, you...
To deal with the to deal with the uneven terrain, I've tried just placing platforms underneath the whole base, like just building a base out of nothing but platforms. Then pals start glitching like crazy to get onto and off the platforms, and occasionally they just fall straight through the platforms.
Okay, and we're also out of cloth now. So much to do.
Does anything ranch for regular cloth? Sibilix ranches for high quality cloth, and of course you can ranch the wool, but...
No, I don't think it does. I think it's just wool or nothing. Okay, let me grab all this stuff. Ow. Take it back to base. I'd say I should update my weight capacity, but getting it up to 3,000 is an ask, to say the least.
Honestly, you're better off just putting it into player health.
Yeah. Do we have a cell chest? We do. Yeah, I also need to start just getting rid of these other spheres, since they're not doing anything. Beautiful. So, cloth. What can we do here? Tons of it. Great. I can do some of it myself. Thank you, boosted work speed. And then the depresso comes over, and it goes turbo. Awesome. Okay, what all do we need? Wood and fiber as well. Okay, get that built when they wake up. Unless anyone's not using it. Ah, dang it, someone is using it. Ask the Repturo to move, but that would be rude. That's okay, they'll do it later. Right, and research is on hold until we finish the expedition to get more manuscripts. Okay. I used to think the bounty tokens were best used to get manuscripts, but that's a lie. They're actually, in my opinion, best used to get more technology points. Now, what do we need to level up? Oh, right, electric medicine workbench. I mean, we might as well build one, just to say we have it, even though it doesn't actually help a lot. It's at least there.
Oh, hey, you can take off flying from a swimming pal now. That's really nice.
Yes, it's extremely helpful. So if you accidentally crash in the ocean, you're not completely SOL. I'm going to still have a water pal with me just in case, but... Alright, got that. Got an electric furnace. Got a weapon assembly line. Wait, it built a crude oil extractor. Oh, wait. It might only look at the items in that base. So if I go over to our oil base... Oof, there goes my neck. Yes, now it counts it. Now we can upgrade. Beautiful. And there's the cold food box. I knew it. I got stuck on that on my solo playthrough. Just look at Depresso. It's just absolute mood.
Yep.
Silliness. We do have some crude oil already, so we can do some plasteel. We really need is more palmetal ingots. Unfortunately, the ore is flowing, so that's great. We need way more of that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. How many venom sacks do we have?
There's some Caprides in there if you want to ranch them.
It would be Capridy. It'd be Capricity Nox, which we don't have yet.
Oh, right. Right. Regular Caprides just do red berries.
Which isn't very useful. Oh, we have 500 venom
Yeah, that's
glands.
useless. Growing them is way faster.
We have 500 venom glands. We're golden. I'll be right back. But wait, before I do that, where's... We don't have the furniture item. And we're out of ancient technology points. No! Yeah, there it is, the antique dresser. I need a ancient technology. Wait, weren't there some books in here?
Probably.
Yes. Okay, Med, I'm stealing one of them.
Hey, remember where those came from?
Dungeons. Look, if you want to do dungeons, go for it.
It's just weird how you don't. Like, I thought that was half the point of this game.
Well, we need everything. We need more polymer. We need more ingots. We need more, like... But, yes, dungeons also do help. Yeah, so this is with... Oh, it's not even level 5. Yeah, he's... Why is he idle? Dude. Flaming? What are you doing? There you go. Yeah, this is with a level 5 Flaming Pal, maximum, you know, traits and everything. Maximum stars, maximum souls. Granted, we're on relaxed work speed, so it is reduced by 30%, but still, that's how long it takes to make plasteel. It's insane. Utterly ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to take a short break and go over here for absolutely no reason. Dire Howl, could we not? Thank you. I've got a katana. Seriously. Room. Man, this Quiverin is definitely faster. Well, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I want the shore of the lake. Around... Where the heck is it? No, wait, it's that one. I'm at the wrong teleport point. Whoopsies. Alright, try that again. It's this lake.
It's you draw a line between the 3 bosses of the area. It's pretty much right where the lines converge.
Yeah, but I don't think I have all 3 bosses on my map. Well, kinda. Anywho's. Okay, south. That is something I like about this game. The compass is built in. You don't need an upgrade.
Yeah, it's not an upgrade or
item
anything. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's just very convenient. Here we are. The wannabe Depresso Islander. So yes, it's right here. Northeast of Patalia and like northwest of Elphidren. We find this person. Who makes Depresso costumes. 20 high quality cloth and 100 venom glands. You, person, have a deal. And yes, if you got an antique dresser, we can do cosmetic equip. So, back to base. Now that we have the precious items. Actually, Meta, I wonder if you can do this as well without getting a second copy.
Or if you can just craft one and give it to me.
Well, it's not crafted. You just get it from the NPC.
Oh.
It is technically a quest reward.
Oh, Depresso's just sitting next to the box. The, oh, nope, now I was just wondering.
They're having a day. Here we go. Thank you. Edit character outfit. Yes. Yes. All right. Here's what we're going to look like for the entire rest of the game.
Yep, game's over. We won.
Look at it. It's so much better than that stupid, boring human model. I mean, I'm glad that the human model can be a little chunky, but like, come on, let us play as the
even
pals.
Relaxorus agrees. Oh, now Relaxorus is wondering.
God, they're so big and chunky. Yes. Exactly what we need. Absolute beauty. Eventually I want to switch over from salad to minestrone, but that'll be after we get like 1,000 salads at each base. Oh shoot, which reminds me, that's another thing to micromanage is how's each person's base doing, and to just put away all the stuff we need. Right, because I also have to go to the other base. Oh, there's so much extra work to do. Cloth, wood, nail, fiber. Do we have that? Cloth, nail, fiber, wood. Perfect. And I just leveled up again. Dang. We are cranking out those levels now. Alrighty. Let's get rid of that low tier regular pal bed. Get a new one in here. In fact, let's get rid of those. I don't know if they're blocking. There we go. Okay. Oh, shoot. You're down to 44 salads here. Never fear. Okay. 291 salads. Good. And then, how's the third base doing? It's always about supply lines. 96 salads. Okay, let's boost that a bit. There you go. Okay. You guys should be set. The oil is pumping extremely slowly because we still haven't finished all that research yet. That'll fix as soon as we get the other manuscripts in. You know, Metafield, level 52, that is just about in range for the Southwest Island if you want to get started there. Or just do more dungeons or something.
I'm working on it.
Okay, Depresso outfit is in. You should be able to cosmetic equip, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll check the dresser.
Okay, in the meantime, we need more... Yeah, we definitely need more circuit boards. Almost done with the expedition. I just don't run out of refined nuggets. Let me do some of those. Okie dokie, and then polymers. And grab all the pal ingots. And then head to oil base. Because now we should be able to... Yes, we have enough for... Oh, dang, we would have enough for 3 more extractors. We can only do 2. That's fine. Maximize, please. And then watch the energy go nuts. Alright, the FWAC will be working on that. That's great. Okay, this is bugging my OCD. Let me grab that other teleport point really fast. And I don't think I've ever beaten the boss here. Might as well do that. I think my quiver is no longer exactly where it's supposed to be, or is it just rotating weird? Huh. Whatever. Alright, in we go. I'm kind of just killing time until the expedition's done, because once that's finished, this is gonna go ballistic. Alright, come here, Patalia. Get sorted. Quiver and get her. Or him. I don't know. Can't tell from here. Don't care. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Yes! Well, that was fun. Eventually, once we get better gear, I'll run around and beat up all the bosses just to get all the tokens and points and everything. But today is not that day. Today is continuing to upgrade. Oh gosh, we hit another level. Welding refrigerator crusher. Hyperglider would be fun. Meta can get that. Oh, alluring bait would not be bad if we can get the...
Yeah, I already have the hyper glider. I haven't crafted one yet.
Thank you. I believe it's the best glider. Just for the record, but then again, we don't really use gliders, so not really crucial.
Used to love gliding around my cell array. Too bad can't do that anymore.
Thanks, Pokemon. Jerks. Okay, and ingot production is coming along nicely. Finally have a reserve of each of them. Oh yeah, we started doing more charcoal too. I probably could swap the pals around. Get some fresh XP ones.
Heh, just got the achievement to craft 10,000 ingots.
Awesome. Oh, you've been hatching eggs.
A couple.
Quite a few by the looks of it. Awesome.
Don't know if any of them are useful.
Oh, Relaxorus, why are you hungry? Did you get stuck? Here, hang on. Get unstuck. I love this. It's a very simple, just pick them up and throw them. It doesn't matter how big they are. They immediately ragdoll the second they're in your hands. Utterly fantastic. I'm always wondering if we really want to get wasteful. What if we switch from salads to minestrone? I know it's not as efficient, but...
With level 5 Captains and Gatherers, yeah. I mean, once you have Affinity 5, it kind of stops mattering.
And it is very funny. Let's see, so that will be... tomato, carrot, onion, and potato. So we keep the tomato. Delete the other tomato and the lettuce. So we need carrot, onion, and potato. And I think we could use actually another onion and tomato plantation, if that serves. There's a whole lot of growing to do, but fortunately we have really, really good pals. And the water has come over. Oh, look at that, it's watered. Yeah, like our planters and harvesters and plant...
Yeah, with a single tomato, carrot, and onion and potato, you'll wind up with a lot of excess potatoes, but oh well. That's a good problem to have.
Which is unfortunate because the only recipe that takes only potatoes is French fries, which A, isn't great, and B, requires high-quality pal oil, and we really need to save the high-quality pal oil for polymers.
French fries are amazing for sanity regen because they don't give a lot of nutrition, but have extremely high sanity for how little nutrition they have.
I mean, that's
so they're
true.
great if a pal is feeling stressed, but that's not worth making it.
Yeah. And the minestrone, is it higher sanity per food? I don't think it is, but...
Most of them are roughly the same sanity per food. The ratios are very slightly different, like maybe it's 11 versus 13.
I think the salad is slightly better, but details. Although minestrone also further boosts their work speed. I can't remember what salad is. It's not 40% from minestrone. Although minestrone doesn't sound very fun to eat, but I guess we could flavor it. Everyone hold everything.
Neither does salad. It's all off flavor text.
The expedition completed. Yeah, see, this is what happens. 168 ancient PAL manuscripts. 95 ultra spheres, 74 legendary spheres, 300 pure quartz, 400 ores, 63 ancient civilization parks, 11 ancient civilization cores, and some other junk we don't really care about. Boom.
Tablet fragments to fight a boss, what, 2 times over, 3 times over?
A bunch. It's a bunch. That was so fun. Let's do it again. Fire. Meta.
Here's where all the Mamoras have been hiding.
Meta, I've better spheres for you. Here's your cut of the spheres. And we can sell these old hyper spheres because they're so last century. Now it's all about the legendary and ultra spheres. Yeah, we're getting more Belanoir Libero slabs, but not the next level. Interesting. Whoops. Oh wait, we need half of those. Cute. Right, I forgot. That's the cell chest. This is the, whatever, schematics chest. Okay, now that we have the research, we can do more, well, research. Decisions. Let's do crude oil extraction first. That's very important. Which means I'll need to go over to the mining base and once again micromanage the little idiots. But that's okay. Which is from this button. Oh, Meta, put the better spheres at the top of the cell chest, second from the right.
Alright, thank you.
Eventually, there's one more tier of chest to get, and it will be better, but that's going to be it. And I'm wandering around in circles again. Okay, fixed assignment. Everybody on the research, please. Need to get more smarter and stuff. Including you. Accidentally signed you off. Alright, 3 miners. Here we go. Dang, yeah, we need more transporter Memogs. They run like lightning. Oh, but now they're hungry. How do they eat? Oh, they just lick at it! They lick at the box and then close up to chew.
Aww.
Oh, that's adorable.
That's what I'm talking about. Every single one of these pals, or almost every single one, has custom animations for eating, being pet, sleeping, things like that.
Yeah.
It's just
swimming,
that is attention to
running,
detail.
Yeah, being hurt. It's like every single one has so many animations and they're all so full of charm. They're adorable. Like, yeah, the Lavander. Everything the Lavander does is flirty and, you know, charged. Like, the dumb mud is always just flopping around like this, well, dumb mud. The Lease Punks are, like, snapping their fingers whenever they're walking around because they're cool and hip. Oh, good. I don't have crude oil for extraction. Okay. Back to fixed assignments. Still need more ore. Absolutely. Coal would be great. And, you know, we could probably use a bit more stone. So let's move you over there. Meantime, I'll get into... back to the other base. In fact, I think I just wasted my time because I think we have yet more mining research to do. Oh, Alex, hello. There's a Espresso fursuit in Palworld? Yes, it's a hidden quest. Sorry, if you weren't here earlier, let me show it off. Where? I always lose this. Thank you.
Seriously,
Here it is.
discover the 3 bosses nearby, because in my opinion, that's the way to remember it. Is to just triangulate between those 3. It's
guess.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, Petalia, Elphidron, and Elizabeth. It is in the middle of that triangle. That is true. The other way is just to remember it's south of the Lake Center teleport. Anyway, yeah, Alex, it's right where my cursor is here. There is a shack at the side of the channel or lake or whatever you want to call it. Talk to the person inside. They'll want some high quality, like 20 high quality cloth and 100 venom sacks. You can craft the high quality cloth from wool or from Sibilix, and the venom sacks can actually be bought from the regular merchant in the small settlement. So you just get
or
that.
Can be farmed from Caperty Nox can ranch them.
Eventually, but that's like a level 56 or 60 pal. So there's also some of the nighttime pals will drop it if you want to hunt them. Anyways, bring all that to this person in here. They'll craft you the suit. Now, normally it has to be equipped like regular armor, which is a bad idea because you need armor to live. But you can use the antique dresser. It's one of the ancient technology researches. Like, early on, I think. About there, yeah, level 21. And use that to just cosmetically equip it. So now I can get my really good armor and look amazing. You've been laying down past hour with a headache. Your medicine just now kicked in. Oh, sorry to hear.
Yeah, I hope you get better.
I'm always a believer in ibuprofen myself. So that or aspirin. You're glad this game's evolving to be a lot different than Pokemon. Yeah, it really is finding its own niche. Like, you know, it's just, oh, Pokemon meets Ark Survival and it's ripping off both. But it kind of is doing more than either. Well, and just because both...
Certainly doing a lot more than Ark Survival.
Yeah, Ark Survival is dead, and Pokemon is just, you know, shelling out slop because that's all they need to do. Because everybody just keeps buying it. Anyway. Fair knows the audience. We need a Lavander suit next. Oh, do we? I mean, okay,
oh,
there are mods to play as either Renamon from Digimon Tamers or as Luna from Hell of a Boss. And yes, there are NSFW versions of that mod. I will leave it to your imagination. Suffice it to say...
I'm just there are more mods. Like, those seem to be the only 2. That's it. Nobody else seems interested in those.
Or it's just, oh, changes your human model to be one of, like, you know, the Japanese VTubers where they've got horns, but it's like they're humans with horns. And it's like, no, come on, give us the Anthros. Give us, like, actual pals. Like, the closest other thing I could find was somebody made a mod to add in a Leespunk head, so that your head could be a Leespunk's head, but honestly, that mod seemed a little sketchy, and I don't know if it actually works. Frustrating. Oh, well. Get some more ingots queued up. I always need more of these.
Pokemon Champions is Pokemon Stadium for 4 people on phones, and Pokemon Friends is overpriced minigames. I didn't even know they made something called Pokemon Friends.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even hear about that. But yeah, Pokemon Champions, like, it is nice we have an updated, you know, Pokemon Stadium, but, like, that's really all it is. And what the flip are they putting the ingredients? Was it in the first chest and I just didn't see it? Oh, we don't have room for it. Okay, we need another chest. New chest. This chest will just be for ingredients. And then we can uncheck ingredients in the other chest. Okay? Okay. And we can take all the ingredients out of here and put it in the other chest. But yeah, Pokemon. I know I keep bashing on Pokemon around here. I just, like, everyone's saying, oh, you just hate Pokemon. You're not a fan. Of course I'm a fan. That's why I want them to do better. If I didn't care about Pokemon, I wouldn't be complaining.
I absolutely love Pokemon. Love the concept, love the ideas. I just wish the games were actually good. You know the other game I really wish they'd do again? Pokemon Conquest. I ought to stream that at some point. That game is absolutely nuts.
It's
insane. It was back on the
insane.
DS in like 2010.
Yeah, but it's like they did a crossover with freaking Nobunaga's Ambition like Japanese, what is it called? The Onin War? The
Sengoku Jidai.
yeah, Sengoku Jidai. I've also heard Onin War. I've also heard Edo period. I don't know which one's accurate, but anyway, point is, yeah, and they did like turn-based like XCOM-ish Pokemon combat, and it was glorious.
It's 6-on-6 Pokemon battles with like Fire Emblem or Advanced Wars that's tile-based movement.
Yeah,
It's absolutely insane. Fights are so much more interesting. Now it doesn't do a whole lot with them, but again, DS came back in 2010, so oh well.
yeah, and it does stupid things.
Alex is asking, that Lavander's twice your size. It's very small to make the pals huge somehow. That Lavander is an alpha. Alpha pals are much larger than regular pals.
Yeah. I can't remember if you can edit character height, but the point is, if you can, this is the maximum height. All of these are alphas, so they're heckin' huge. Like, God, just look at the Repto and the Digtoise. Like, they're the size of a house. And yes, Lavander is gigantic, as is Leespunk, too, which is surprising. Yeah, Alpha Leespunk is, like, what, 8 feet, 10 feet? It's crazy. Pokemon Fire Emblem is amazing. It really is. Like, I will admit, the original DS, they only did the one Pokemon Conquest game back on the DS, and it has quite a few rough edges, let's be blunt.
It's very repetitive. A few of the castles that you conquer, the maps are kind of dumb, but oh well. It's just the concept is absolutely bonkers, and I'm shocked they haven't tried it again.
Where the heck is the teleporter? Each Pokemon can only learn a single move, so if the opponent is immune to your move, you're just SOL. But good news, you have 5 other teammates that can cover for you.
And certain Pokemon are flat out better than others. Anyone that can fly, for example, or move more than 3 tiles per turn is absolutely bonkers amazing.
Yeah. It's, so... Oh yeah, and trying to evolve Pokemon depends on the link percentage, and certain warriors have certain link percentages with certain Mons, so long story short, you have to micromanage who's got what, so their stats don't suck. So, there's definitely a lot to be desired. But, fact of the matter is, it's still a fantastic concept, and I really wish they'd try it again. I mean, they probably can't do a Nobunaga's Ambition crossover, because that requires that license, which, be a licensing deal, but fine, just take off the serial numbers. Do Lieutenant Surge's backstory with the Pokemon Wars. Do an alternate version of Black and White, where a full-on Pokemon War emerged. Something. Make up a new setting where there's a Pokemon War going on. Like, there's so many options.
Imagine getting a hug from a 10-foot tall Lavander, or it's a 10-foot tall Quivern.
Yeah, I mean, look at the Quivern. Like, look at this thing. I'm barely coming up to its chest. And it's got the sailor outfit on. It's adorable. I'd have to go back to the one at base, because unfortunately mine moves around a bit. Here, come back here.
Alex is saying, I understand now why there's so many Chillet plushies for sale online. Yes, Chillet is quite popular, especially... It first being a meme just because it's pet animation. Yes, it likes being petted. The face it makes is a little silly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, people have noticed. And they're taking advantage of that, because that's the other thing about Palworld. They're expanding. They're now going to be making a dating sim game, and now they're also taking on the Harvest Moon Pokopia idea with their own, like, farming sim?
Yeah, there's like a Palworld farming game.
It's bananas.
I don't know the details there.
It's absolute madness. They're still developing Palworld as they're doing this. So now they're doing 3 games at once.
Yeah, Palworld isn't even in 1.0 yet, I will remind people. We're playing build 0.7.
Absolute madness. So, don't know if they're going to pull all that off, but frankly, I hope they do, because, heck. But yeah, to finish the thought about Chillet, yes, they've added a Chillet to the dating sim game, because it's funny. Yeah, hang on, where's the face? Here, Chillet, hold still for a minute. Hang on, I should be able to pet you. Oh, here we are. There we go. Yes, look at it. It's, looking very nice. And as an alpha...
Hey, it's happy.
As an alpha, I'm standing in a particular spot. So, it is, yeah.
Alex, we don't know all the details of the dating sim. We know well, because see, that's the thing. The dating sim started as an April Fool's Day joke. Now it sounds like they're actually going to be doing it. So I'm not sure which parts are the April Fool's Day joke and which parts are no, we're actually going to be doing this. If they, according to the April Fool's Day joke, yes, the ideas were yes, a Lavander who is quite eager but probably has some pitfall there, and Chillet, and if rumors, and this might just be an April Fool's Day joke, but they're probably going to even add the Black Marketeer as an option.
Yeah, like, you know, the
Ugh.
wide human guy with, you know, the constant creepy grin and everything.
And the Tombstone teeth, yeah.
But yeah, the Lavander's definitely one of the selling points, because, I mean, yeah. Wow. Oh, Meteor. Hi. How's it going? Or is that supply
Yes.
drop?
Get more Xenovator parts.
One or the other. Tactics, tactics, tactics. Okay, first I need to tell our miners to get back and do their gosh darn job. Research. We need better oil and mining and stuff. Thank you. Alright, now we go check out that site. Away, Quiverin. Oh, it's a supply drop.
Oh, never mind.
And there's a couple of idiots. Boom. Man, I love the katana. Okay, Toto, no, get out of here. Thank you.
We really gotta find better blueprints for it, but that's another thing, is finding blueprints is so freaking random in this game.
Yeah, it really is. Like, oh, we got an uncommon metal helm schematic. Great. We stopped using metal helms like 4 or 6 or 8 hours ago.
And it's only uncommon, not rare or legendary.
Ooh,
Whatever grind for those. Now there is, to their credit, there is a drafting table where at the very least, if you've collected like 4 or 5 uncommon ones, you can then mash them together into a rare one. So you can very tediously grind your way towards it.
Yeah, but
you
it's
have
like
to collect a bunch of schematics of the same item. The
Yeah,
problem
you
is,
need-
what if you have like an uncommon metal armor and an uncommon metal helmet? Oh, you can't combine those.
Yeah, you need like it's 5 uncommons for a rare, 5 rares for an epic, and 5 epics for a legendary, and they all have to be the same. So if you've got 4 uncommon metal helmets and 4 uncommon PAL metal helmets, well, sucks to be you. You can't upgrade either of them, and that's just a rare. So if you're going for legendary, you need, what is that? Like 100? Is it 125 or 625? I can't math right now, but it's a lot. Is the point?
It's 125.
Oh, Alex, you looked it up. It's called More Than Just Pals. Both Lavander and Chillet are on the cover. Yes, they're advertising them. Oh, Zoe. That was the 4th one. It was the Chillet, Lavander, the Black Marketeer, and then Zoe, the first boss
the
up
first
here.
boss. Everyone
The
likes.
human.
Oh, and they've also floated a what's that newer pal Splatterina for the
Oh, God.
Yandere option.
Yeah, for the Yandere Murderer option. Look, for people who want it, more power to them. Yes, get that Minestrone going. Okay, and research. Good, they finished research. Let's do more research. Lee's Punk got stuck. Okay. That PAL dressing facility needs to move. People are getting stuck. That could be put here. Thank you. Now then. Okay, we don't have enough plasteel for that. Extra mining isn't crucial right now. Lumbering. We really need more lumbering. So we need more expedition research. Okay, now head back to the other base and do all this again. Please, Meta, please tell me you're making more progress than I am.
How much Palworld did we need again?
Well, we're probably good now that you finished farming all that, so...
I have 330.
Yeah, it's probably good enough for now. Honestly, it's probably more efficient just to ranch that darn stuff. And now I guess we're good on PAL ingots. We can just wait for our miners to catch up now that they're finally done with the rest of that nonsense.
Oh, the arena. That's what this is. Okay. I kinda
Oh,
forgot
you
about this
found the
place.
arena. Yeah, I'll show that off on camera here in a minute. First,
Yeah, we have to have a PAL battle.
I mean, we kind of do, though. Pure quartz and coal. Go. As for our logger, get on the research, please. Gorgeous. Where's my weight? Oh gosh. So heavy. Okay, based on the trailer, it looks like Catress is going to be the Monica of this game. Basically, they trolled their audience with a horror game disguised as a dating sim. I mean, they could.
Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club.
I mean, I'm not one for that, but hey, for people who want it, go for it.
Yeah, if you want that kind of slight fourth wall breaking silliness, I'd rather play Inscription.
Oh man, imagine Palworld making a card game.
Imagine Palworld making Palworld Mystery Dungeon.
Oh man, could you imagine if they beat freaking Pokemon to the punch on that? If it's like, hey Pokemon, you aren't making Mystery Dungeon games anymore, so we're just gonna do it for you. Oh, Meta, you didn't get your balls. Come back here. Second chest on the right.
Yeah, I'm only returning to base now. I've been all over the map.
Oh. Well then. But you need your balls. Be like Chandlo. You lost your balls.
Have we streamed Bug Snacks on here yet?
No, we haven't, and we need to fix that eventually. But first, pals. Yeah, like, everyone else is like, oh, you guys are streaming so
You're
much.
selling hyperspheres? I've still been running on gigaspheres.
We don't need them. We're now going to be printing ultra and legendary spheres. Believe me, like, unless you're catching 100 pals per hour, you're not going to run out of those two. Trust me. Palworld Mystery Dungeon would go so hard. Yes, it would. It doesn't even need, like, a good plot. Like, as long as it's a functional plot. Like, it doesn't have to be Explorers of Sky. It can just be Red Rescue Team. Or a Blue Rescue Team. Take your pick there. Oh, okay. Once again, you're not actually researching. Okay. Research, please. Thank you. See, the trouble is when the research finishes, the job is done, so it clears them from the fixed research, or from the fixed job, which is good, except I have to go back and micromanage them again. Good news, this is all one-time research, so once it's done, I'll never have to do this again. Phew.
How do you pick up a pal again?
You get near them and press V, like for Victor.
There it is. All right,
And then
Levander, get
when
off
you're
there.
close enough, you can also press 4 to open up the menu for stuff. Oh, look at... This is an Alpha Depresso. Like, it's as tall as me. It's crazy. Oh, they're having a mood. This is what I love about Depresso. It's just, like, it is the office worker. Somebody did fan art of a Pokemon crossover where Larry from Gen 9, the normal gym leader, has a Depresso, and it's perfect. Because both of them are just the overworked office workers who are just done with everything and are just, like, there's all the joy has been sucked out of their life. They're just there for the 9 to 5. It's hilarious.
Oh, here, let me make you some lockpicking tools. Come over to the crafting bench.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let me queue that up. I'll need to micromanage them in a second, but first, sprint over to the bench. Thank you. 1. Two. Whoops. Oh, did I grab that or did you?
Oh, I picked it up. Whoops, hang on.
Sorry.
Dang it, it can't be dropped. Whoops, sorry. Let me craft it again.
Oh well. Now I've got a second one. I am glad that these lockpicking tools are not used up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're a key item.
Yes. So you can just use them indefinitely. It's fantastic. And oh, look at that, it's done. Thank you.
Alright, now to craft 2 parachutes. Hyper gliders.
Alright, you do that really fast. I'm going to jump over to the other base and micromanage. Because if we can get our expedition times down and our resources even more, that'd be fantastic. Alex saying Depresso looks like a Japanese mascot. I mean, it is the salary man. Wouldn't surprise me if it overtakes a Pikmin in that regard. The song of the salary man. Heck yes. Okie dokie, back to the other base so I can get the best parachute in the game. Not that we really need it, but yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Maximize all the slots. Running over to crafting. Oof, everyone's in the way. Alright, so this is my parachute.
Yep.
Thank you. Or hyperglider, whatever it's called. Boom. Okay, so we can now sell the old one. Alright, the minestrone is coming along.
Alex saying, thanks for turning off your updates. Need to get some chores done, so I'll be lurking. All right, happy lurking, and thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Okay. There we go with all that. Yeah, look at Dumbud eat. It just buries its whole head in there and just chomps away. Every single one of them has an animation. And I believe they're all unique, except for, you know, the palette swaps. But, you know, they're palette swaps, so it makes sense. It's fantastic. Okay, just double check to make sure nobody's dying over at our oil base. Okay, the beacon might be stuck, but I think everyone else is going smoothly. Huh. Oh, it is burning energy like a lunatic. Okay. Can't really see it. Oh shoot, that reminds me. Infrastructure. We need more of those power generators. Probably 3 more. So 600 ingots and 600 organs.
Alright, what else should I be grinding for?
Well, I mean, if we're at the level, honestly, if you want to start dipping your toe into Southwest and see if you don't die instantly.
Should I turn all these meteorite fragments into palladium fragments?
Actually, no, because we don't need the palladium fragments. We can get more from the ore, and the meteorite fragments are used for a few things. So, we might as well just hang on to them. Oh, shoot, how's your food? 177 salads. Okay, you're good for now. When we get more minestrone, you'll get some of that. Okay, I'm about to burn through 600 pal ingots. How many do we actually have?
Oh, what's the name of that dog again?
We only have 448. Okay, yeah, I'm about to burn through all of these. Which dog?
The ore detecting dog.
Oh, Smokey? That's on the Southwest Island.
Smokey, that's the name. Oh, it's found all over the island. Alright, cool.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, we're out of palladium fragments. Good thing we can just grind up some more.
Yeah, remember when I asked about palladium fragments?
Well, but again, like, we can just get more. Oh, no, except we need the chilled... We need the chiller, which takes plasteel. Dang it. Well, hang on, how are we doing on
Oh,
stone?
the has different recipe than the water-based one? I thought they were the same.
Yeah, no, the chilled one has more recipes, some of which are much more efficient, including, actually, if instead of selling our spheres, we can just grind them up into pal fragments. It's actually really handy.
Oh, that might be really useful, actually.
Yeah, so instead of selling our spheres, we should hang on to them, because we're about to get a more efficient method. Okay, but they're cooking up more ingots, which is great. Let me grab those. Drop the rest of this off. Alright, ingredients goes over here. Okay, pal fragments and electric organs. Or pal ingots, I should say. Oh, and we're out of palladium fragments for plasteel. Huh, that's funny. Okay, but we have enough for the other electric generators, so I'm gonna go back and do that. And then start working on all these fragments.
And I'm fishing up some squid.
Something Splatoon joke. You know what's really funny? I've never actually played Splatoon.
Or Splatoon 2. Or Splatoon 3.
Yeah. I've never played any of them. I don't know, I've just avoided it altogether somehow. There we go. It's a little overkill to get 4, but, I mean, hey, might as well. And for those of you asking, like, hey, what about the accumulator? The accumulators don't stack. I don't know why, but no matter whether you build 1 accumulator or 10, they all share the same amount, as far as I can tell. So I don't think it actually helps to build more than 1. Also, Beacon, are you stuck? Do you need a hand over there? Here. Let me reset you real fast. I don't know what's going on with you. Maybe turn off your transporting. That might be throwing something off. Okay, they're charging these up. Great. Back to base to do more research and... Okay, we need palladium fragments to get the the plasteel to get more palladium fragments, so I need to bootstrap this a little bit. Good news, we have 5,000 stone to work with. So I'll just need to use some of that.
Oh, I found a very interesting place.
Oh, you did you?
A strange sealed realm.
Are you having fun over there?
Yeah, we should show this one off on stream at some point.
Oh, goody. Actually, that's a good question. Where are you? Oh, yeah, you're on the, way.
Oh, and I got something cute. Fin cider.
You're on a little island, aren't you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta show off this pal also. Fin cider's adorable. It's like this little shadow creature in a fish costume.
Yes, it's like this cryptid or like, you know, a Mimikyu or something inside a fish suit. It's amazing.
But yeah, that little island.
Okay, by the way, there is something called, with all of these resources we're getting, there's something you can get called Memorest Curry, which gives you a sizable attack boost. We might be abusing that later on, because it is fantastic. Also, this is weird. Our limiting factor right now for minestrone is carrots.
That will get fixed with time. Actually, maybe not.
I don't know. At any rate.
Ooh, advanced fishing spot. Alright, fine. I'll go fishing for a while.
Okay, and the electric generators are back up, so they'll be good for a while. Now we can work on more research. We need to max out mining, lumbering, and electric generation first and foremost for our expeditions.
Alright, the fishing minigame is really throwing me off from Stardew Valley. In Stardew Valley, the bar bounces. Here, it doesn't bounce. There's no momentum to it. It's kind of really throwing off my timing.
It takes some practice, yeah. Okay, let's see. Everything else seems to be working. I can crank... Oh, shoot. It's been running on auto this whole time. I'm going to crank that down. I have Twitch running on my phone so I can see chat, and sometimes it cranks it up to like 720p on a 2-inch, or like inch-and-a-half little screen up there, so... Yeah, no, don't need that. It can be down to 480, which even that's overkill. Okay, Dine Awesome. Once again, research, please. Don't
Master
worry.
fishing spot. I didn't know it went past advanced.
Yep, it goes beginner, advanced, and then master. And on master is generally not too bad until you get like the glowy light with the sparkles fishing spot. In which case, oh, good luck. Okay.
I've caught every fish in Stardew Valley. You can't scare me.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. You know what would help? Play Alaska. It's adorable and it makes fishing easier.
Yes, I don't know where to get it.
I got mine in a dungeon on the cold snow island where like the genetic research lab is. There's also there's a guaranteed spot you can get them, but I think they're like level 55. For the record, that is kind of northeast of the cold island. The cold snow island. Alright, I've had this stupid objective to get this stupid Eikthyr Terra caught, so I'm going to wander off and do that really fast.
I forgot this pal even existed.
Oh, did you find another friend?
I found a very silly friend.
Excellent. We got a... Oh, hey, it was a Grizzbolt. Come over here. Get in the ball. Thank you. So you can finish her quest with that. I know it says criminal activity in progress. I haven't actually had consequences for that yet. And I'm both grateful and nervous that something stupid is going to happen.
And Orzurk is adorable and worth getting.
Oh, I'm not there. I'm at a different one. Yes, we will need to go to the other one to get Orzurk. I'm currently at the other one to get the Eikthyr Terra, because we also got the Azure Robes. Wait, I've been spotted? Oh. Well, there's a dude standing there in the dark. Oh, whatever.
Yep.
Alright, I'm leaving. Sheesh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it just finished like 4 quests at once, so I just gained like 3 levels. Oh, heck.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, for doing the tutorial?
Yeah. Hey, Meta, go do the tutorial. Oh. Okay, I'm now...
I'll have to remember where I am on the tutorial. And which one of the 15 quests I have right now is the tutorial.
It's the main quest. On the mission tab, there's the main mission tab. That's it. But now it's saying I'm wanted. Whatever. Bunch of silly things. Oh yeah, and I probably can't go back into town just yet. Because I'm wanted. Whatever. Hot nonsense. Well, worst case, I'll just plug some cops and call it a day. And if they didn't want me at the sanctuary, why are all the rare pals in there, huh? Sheesh. Make
So
them
they
available.
can continue to maintain monopoly on them.
Exactly. Bunch of jerks. Rude. They are rude dudes. Some would say. Oh my gosh, this dude is just hunting me. Alright, fine. Be that way. Shoot. Oh, you didn't even drop anything. Sheesh. There's another one. Is it just gonna be every single time I land? How do I get rid of this?
Die. That is, no joke, one option.
I mean, yeah, but what was it in the base game? I knew how to get rid of it a few years ago, and I forgot. Okay, Quiver, just deal with them while I look this up, please. And if I die, I die. Dear DuckDuckGo. Palworld, how to get rid of trespassing flag. Okay, here's a post. And I have to care when they posted because they might have changed the rules on this. So here's from October 2025. Your only options are to get into a spot where they can't spawn and wait until the wanted status goes away, or die. Huh.
There's some tricks to the first option. I forget what they are.
There are 3 ways to get rid of them. Strip naked and die. Fly up, strip naked and wait a while. Exit the game, strip naked and reload game. What? You've got to be kidding me. That's so stupid. Okay, well, I guess we're doing the first option, because that's easy. Okay, dismount in midair. Trigger fall damage. Bonk. Oh, look at that, I'm dying. Oh, no, I died. Oh, darn. Thank goodness we don't have any consequences for this. Reason number 18, why we turned off death penalties. Oh, and I can even death warp. Awesome. Cool, let's,
Yeah, for some reason, the game will let you respawn at places you aren't supposed to have yet. I don't know why.
Is it counting where you've gone as respawn places?
I don't think so.
Because
Maybe.
the weird thing is, on my personal save, I've gone to basically every single island possible, but the only place I can respawn is the starter area. I don't have all the other respawn points. But then here I am on this, multiplayer world, and now suddenly I can spawn in places I haven't even been to yet. It's bizarre. Okay, let me just fly over to Moon, whatever, Xyle, grab a spawn, or grab a fast travel point just to have it. So that we could take on the boss later on. I don't know if we're quite...
Oh, that's who's over here, Neptilius. Okay.
Oh, you found the snow island?
Yeah, there's even a fast travel point here. That's new.
Yes, okay, and then if you want Waylaska, it is in the ocean northwest from there.
There's 2 of them right next to the warp point.
Well, yeah, but okay, I mean, if you want an alpha, you know... If
You're so sleepy.
If you want the good one. Yeah, because you're off the northeast coast of Snow Island. Okay, now there's a bunch of pals to get here, but I won't worry about catching them right now. I need to do more base management.
Oh god, even with a legendary sphere, it's 23%.
Yeah, I keep telling you, like, we're done with the other spheres. And we're about to be printing legendary spheres, so don't worry about it. Actually, I mean, if we beat the new boss, we could go into legendary and ultimate sphere printing, which would be amazing. Meta, get a compound bow.
Yeah, already have one.
Oh. Oh no, we're getting it. I'm level 55. We're getting into the really stupid stuff. I'm just gonna pick this up automatically just because we've got a few extra points. It's called a Gatling gun. I've been using that on my personal playthrough. It's exactly as fun as it sounds. It's a freaking Gatling gun.
Isn't ammo a total chore to get?
Not really. I mean, it's pal metal and gunpowder. So, like, yes, right now would be a bit of a challenge, but once our mining base continues to run for a few, dozen hours, that's going to fix itself. Production, what did I unlock? Oh, right. I also unlocked the large fishing pond. Speaking of fishing, if we want our pals to just fish for us, we can do that. Okay, logging research continues apace. Great. And our expedition is finished again. Oh, look at that. We have another million spheres. Hooray. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to swap my pals out. Here, let me start the expedition. One thing at a time, Dominic. One thing at a time. No. Not Desert Insane. Astral Frost Cavern. There we go. Yes. The reward research is paying off. Now instead of 1050, we're getting 1200%. It's multiplicative. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Okay, drop you lot in. Switch over to the other box. Sort. And take 3 more out. Here, I just need to sort my own pals. There we go. Okay. Alright, they're awake. Now we can go back to the other base and micromanage yet again. Ahem. Right. It's the box to teleport, and then the podium to actually modify. I know this is tedious, but the good news is research is a one-time thing. So once we're done with this, we're going to be in the clear. And we can also skip the research to boost the attack and defense of base pals, because we don't need it. Because we turned off raids, because raids are silly. Yes. Shake that butt. Like, the chopping animation for Dynawesome is them just whipping their tail around. So they're constantly shaking their butt. It's amazing. And I should probably be dead standing here, but fortunately there's no friendly fire. I really appreciate that about Palworld. Everything clips. Like, you clip, all the pals clip through each other, you can clip through the pals. There's no collision. Until they're dead and ragdolling, in which case then you can just push them around like inflatables. Which is also hilarious. Like, just everything just has so much charm and fun and whimsy. And yes,
also,
you
joined the Fursuit Club.
Heck yes. Twinsies.
Now,
hang on, let me get my sword out.
do we want to show off a certain island just south of Fisherman's Point on stream?
Oh, we should. Here, let me queue up a whole bunch of everything. Alright, Paladin fragments. Ran out of those. Running. Can you check a oil base and see if it has any more oil? Drop that off.
Yeah, one moment.
Let me drop off the rest of this junk. We don't need the thermal or heat-resistant undershirts. We have better. This is sellable. The meat is eatable. Research is going at pace. Great. Here, actually, while you're doing that, and if you also want to bring stuff from the mining base over here, let me grab some water really quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
max rank pals. Like, friend complaining about, oh, you know, you hacked the pals in, oh, you're cheating and stuff. Like, look at how many hours it's taken us just to get anything done, even with maximized pals. And what it's taken us...
This is the kind of game of, if we were really going for like 10 streams or like 20 streams and if we had a lot of people, if this was like 5 or 6 people all working together to gather resources and stuff, yeah, this would be going a lot faster. We only have 2 of us.
Yeah, like, it would have taken 50 hours alone to get these guys up to anything decent, because they'd have to keep pulling the slot machine lever to hope to get the book upgrades and all that nonsense.
And catch dozens, if not hundreds of them. Do you know how many pals it takes to get a 4-star pal? It's, what, 128, I think?
Yeah, that's true. A 4-star Quiverin would take, I think it's like 100 pals, and each one only spawns once per hour, so there's 100 hours right there. Yeah, it's stuff like that. Like... It's just, nah. I'm not here...
you can speed up with breeding, but then you also need to do a lot of cake making, which requires pretty much an entire base just to do that in bulk.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, we want to show off the fun stuff on here, so we're going to try to keep the grinding down, and part of that is maximizing pals. Yeah.
So you ready to head to Fisherman's Point?
No, my closest warp point is here, on Seabreeze Archipelago Church. So I might...
You've never been to the volcano?
I might be a minute. Not to that point on the volcano. Wait, is Fisherman's Point is the south point of the volcano? Okay, let me go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you've never been there. Wow.
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so foot of the volcano will be closest.
Yeah, then just curve clockwise.
Man,
you can hit the ancient civilization ruins warp while you're there.
This sucks. I really wish that we could share warp points between each other. Because, like, that's the whole point. Is like, okay, we send scouts out to get the map filled in. Like, we need to share maps and share warp points. Oh, whatever.
At bare minimum, just share maps would be nice.
Yeah. Ah, well. Okay, yeah, my Quiverin is quite a bit faster than it was last stream, though, so that is very nice. Oh, wait.
If you cut west from there, it's another warp point.
Oh, thank you. Yep, I see it. You'd think it'd be easy to spot the orange glow, but it tends to get behind a bunch of stuff.
Ironically, this is why it's actually best to explore at night, because then both the Lift Monk statues and the warp points are much easier to spot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then coming out here... no, wrong direction. I think it's this way.
Okay, I am now standing at the warp point.
Yeah, okay, I see you. Heading out there. And I see the warp point. Okay, great. And it looks like there's a little island just south of us. Isn't that interesting? Now, I also forget what level everything is out here, so this could get interesting.
We're over level 50 with legendary spheres. I think we're fine.
Yeah, but the new cap is 65 with not just legendary spheres, but now it's... Let me double check. Exotic and then... No. Ultimate and then exotic spheres. It goes
legendary... This game is starting to run into the MMO problem where when it first came out, like patch 0.1, level 50 was the cap with legendary spheres, but now they've made more stuff past there, and it's kind of getting the MMO layer cake problem where every 5 levels now has to be interesting stuff all over again because all of it has to be new. Mm-hmm. I do kind of wish before the game hits 1.0 they kind of smooth all that out, give that kind of a balanced patch once over.
Yeah, they really
maybe spread things out over more levels.
Yeah, because right now the cap was 50 on first, launch, and then everything great was at, by 50, and then oops, level 60 comes out. Now we need an upgrade to everything and cram it all in between 51 and 60. Now 65 is out. Oh, we need to cram more upgrades into, most things in between 61 and 65. It's stuff like that.
Wyvern is fast. That was keeping up with an Azura with every single movement boosting trait.
Heck yes.
Including all the swimming boosting. So
I'm being
that is the problem with swimming pals, honestly. Swimming pals just aren't very useful for the most part, except for the new fishing mechanic.
Yeah. Did that Finsider just pull out 2 handguns and start shooting? Hilarious. Okay, but this is part of this 61 to 65 update. This is a question mark dungeon. Oh, and it's only level 45. Fantastic. All right. Ring of Mercy is on because some of the dudes in here can be captured. I'm entering. Okay, meta. Hopefully, if you enter at the same time.
Whoa.
Shh. Listen to the music. Does it sound familiar, everyone? Welcome.
If it doesn't, you all have a survival crafting game you absolutely have to play. That's another one to stream at some point. Man,
yes.
We need to stream this one.
Welcome, everyone, to the Tides of Terraria. Yes, they put Terraria in Palworld because they're lunatics.
Yeah, Palworld and Terraria did a crossover because Terraria does a crossover with everything, but this time Palworld did a crossover back.
And
so several Terraria monsters are now catchable as pals.
Yeah, they did not skimp. Like, Terraria just put... This is, ironically, the time when Palworld did more work than Terraria. Because Terraria just put in some of the pals in as companions, which is great. Palworld went the next level and put in weapons, armor, monsters, the entire dungeon, the music. And these Ultra Spheres are working wonders. Now, I don't think these count in the Palpedia.
Yeah, they're not in the Paldex, and you don't have to capture 12 of them for the XP boost or whatnot.
Yeah, so it's like capturing humans in this game, where they're just treated as extras, but, I mean, come on, it's funny.
Breakable pots to give items, just like Terraria.
Oh, in this case, it gives...
Wait for the camera.
It gives hallowed bars, because that's our crafting recipe, which is funny.
Isn't hallowed normally a...
It's hard mode.
Hard mode material?
It's early hard mode. It's the 3 mechanical bosses.
Okay, but still, that's hard
Oh!
mode. That's post...
Dumud Guild! Look at them.
I pitched one up earlier.
They're so shiny. Get them. Heck yes. Oh, this is the one with both of us having the ring on. At some point, we should probably just start eating, or start killing these things. Not that we need that many eyes.
Catching about 2 of them.
Yeah. That is another thing I wish they'd change, is the Ring of Mercy is like a simple button toggle, so I don't have to keep digging into the inventory, unequipping it, and then up, digging back into the inventory, re-equipping it. Blah. And here, so we're still in the overworld, so we still have slimes and sunflowers. Like, it's all Terraria. Unfortunately, I don't think we can harvest the sunflowers, but... And there's the slimes! Our basic green slimes. Get in the ball. Yeah, let's capture a couple of each, but I don't want to fill the box or anything. Alright, now I've got a split. Alright, I'll go left, I guess Meta goes right, and we'll see who wins.
Sounds good.
Oh, and that was where the green slimes, now here's some blue slimes. A little more. There we go. Ah. And here we have a randomly generated cabin. Like the houses you find underground. Complete with the cobwebs, the random furniture, the paintings. Which unfortunately I don't think I can pick up.
Again, there's a pretty serious attention to detail
Like,
here.
It's ridiculous. They put so much work into this. It's insane. Look at all this. Like, fully this is honestly even more than the houses you usually find in Terraria. It's crazy. Ow. And there's the dart trap. They actually added in an arrow trap. Ow. Okay, well mine was a dead end, unfortunately, so I need to come your way. Oh, right. And I can move faster. Come, Quivern. Neum. Catch up with the other one. Sorry, Dazzy. Excuse me. Pardon me. Here. Looks like you didn't go to
Found a treasure chest with more hallowed bars in it.
Oh, and I found a dead end with another treasure chest. I also found the recipe for a hallowed mask schematic. Heck yes. Wait, that can't be a dead end back there, can it?
They're not all dead ends, are they? Can we fly in here?
Wait, back here was also a dead end? Where the heck are we supposed to go? Huh. Was there... there might be mineable...
There's spots to climb up.
There might be mineable walls, but typically they'll be more obvious. Hang on, let me go back to the house, see if there wasn't a second exit or something.
There's a hole here.
Or if there was like a third...
Oh, still a dead end.
Okay, I can fly a little bit above the house, but it just hits a skybox.
And yeah, for people who don't recognize the music, this is the Terraria Overworld music.
Yes. Ow. I'm not...
Oh, it's a skybox. The ceiling is a skybox, okay.
Yep. It's funny. Okay, was there a third exit from the first room that we missed? Oh, yeah. It's over here on the left. Whoopsies. But there's an explanation. Quivern, get him. Thank you, Quivern. I do appreciate that, where I can have the Mercy Ring on and then my pal can finish him off. More hollowed bars, very nice. My Quivern got stuck. Okay, this is getting stupid. Thank you. Nyum. Beat them all up. And it makes the slime splat noise when they die. God, like, it's all the sound effects. We're just in 3D Terraria. All that's missing is us able to mine into the ground and make a elevator. But yeah, that's the other thing, Meta. Spoiler warning, some of these walls might be mineable. The good news is, if they are mineable, it should be obvious.
I'll have to keep an eye out.
And sometimes the pots drop hearts, which heal you. And my Quiver got stuck again. Okay, now the Demon Eye makes the slime splat sound when it dies, which I don't think is accurate, but details. Oh, I see. It's just a dead end. There we go. Oh, Starcat. Hello. Peeking in for a few. Hope you both are well.
Oh, hi, Starcat.
Yes. Doing great. Can finally stream again for the first time in a while. Schedules are stupid. The world's sound font is warping? What? I mean, it just switched to the underground theme, because now we're in the underground biome. Yeah, that's what I like about this dungeon. It switches, it horizontally goes between the different biomes instead of vertically. But, wait, Starcat, do you mean like the audio is actually buggy? Because I can't hear it through the stream. I'm hearing it just through the computer. Yeah, if it ever sounds buggy, just let me know, because that needs to be addressed. Oh, Meta, you've got friends in here.
Yes, I do. They're so cute.
Oh, no, and we have these things. Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Brewers.
Get him. Okay, I've got the Mercy Ring on. Come here. But yeah, Starcat, how you been? You're going through some changes there. We're planning on it, because, dang. Congrats again. Very excited to see where that goes.
Yeah.
Bonk. Going through. Changes. As it was foretold by David Bowie. Oh, they actually get stunned when they get hit. That's hilarious. Get back here. Get in the ball.
Oh, the splat noise is not being accurate.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't think it's recreated 100%.
Yeah, I don't think the demon eye is supposed to make that noise. Oh, whoops, no. Don't have to do that. I mean, okay, look, so they couldn't 100% get every sound right, but I mean, come on. They added in so many models and creatures and noises, like, it's still dang impressive. Ridiculous. Oh, wait, where's my sword? There we go. Oh, just make it equip on the SFX splat thing. Ah, fair enough. Meta, did you already check the other direction?
Not really. This direction actually drops down.
Ooh, that's promising. Alright, let me check the other way. Oh, it's a teeny tiny room. Oh, but it's got the pink slimes and regular shroomers. Well, we gotta get some of those. Add them to the collection. Oh, and there's another exit from here. Okay, grab you. Grab the pinks. You're excited, Starcat? Heck yes. Yeah, it's that's one heck of a change you're signed up for, but dang, it's gonna be awesome. We already have all your injectables from diabetes. What's a few more? Actually, is HRT an injection? I'm assuming it's an injection.
Depends on how it's prescribed. Some is a pill, some is injection.
Oh, hi, Meta. I guess we came here from different directions. Bonk. Shoot. You love this big fluffy dragon. You mean this? You mean Quivern? Look at it. I, like, only come up to its head and neck. It's so heckin' friend-shaped. And, gosh, what's the Palpedia entry? Let me just read this off. I know the Palpedia entries can get a bit silly, but, like, this one's funny. Where is it? Let me mark off the other ones just because I'm on the CD. There it is. Sleeping while cuddling a Quivern is said to be a heavenly experience, but there are some who have been crushed and sent to heaven by ones that toss and turn in their sleep. Worth it.
Aww.
Like, there's so many friend-shaped pals in this game. It's like... God. That's some of the little ones, but... Oh yeah, if you want milk, apparently there's Moozarina, which... Milk pours from this pal like water from an open faucet, regardless of gender. Oh boy. Okay. Slime, could we not, please? I'm trying to have a conversation. Thank you. Rude. No. Where the heck do we go from here? Let's pick a direction.
I don't know. I'm wandering through this cave I dropped down.
Oh. I think we've already been in here.
Oh, here's some bindable walls. Yeah, they're very clearly a different color than the rest of the wall.
Yes, which I appreciate. It's very obvious. Ooh, more Tombats. That would be bad. I also forgot, I think Tombats have a way of detecting other pals. It might be something to look into for...
Is that the passive? I forget. Lee's Punk is nice. It can detect nearby dungeons.
Kind of, although I still don't know how that thing works. I swear I used it right around where dungeons should be. You got zip. The detection in this game is a bit silly at times.
Oh, and Pub is home. Have fun. All right, take care. Have
Alrighty,
fun.
Enjoy, you too. Honk. Probably can't go for that much longer anyway. Got like another half an hour here. Oh, this is just one exit from here. Oh, it's the Illuminant bats, though. Yeah, okay, so now we're in hollowed. So this is the hollowed hard mode terrain. You know, after heaven opens up, and it turns out it's not so nice after all. Yeah, and there's a mineable wall over there. Hang on, I gotta get some of the bats.
I already got him. Ooh, I found a new pal. Or Terraria monster turned pal.
Oh, is it the rainbow slime? Because I know they're around here somewhere. Okay, let me get the illuminant slime. Whoa, the bat is spazzing out. Okay, calm down. There we go. Right through that wall. Oh, it's the enchanted swords, also from Hallowed.
Yep, that's what I'm catching right now.
Yep. Oh, one of the bats is sleeping upside down in the air. Or is it right side
cute.
up? Maybe it's right side up. Oh, it's adorable. Yeah, and the swords are also sleeping. How does a construct sleep? Never mind. Boink. I think in Terraria these swords drop one of the things you need for... I mean, it's the Excalibur model. Does it? Do you need to farm it for Excalibur? I can't remember.
Probably.
Oh, and there's Calamari Primo. There's more squid.
Already fished up like 4 of them.
Well, too bad. We're getting more. Through the wall. Oh my gosh, the slimes are sleeping and they just splat out. Hilarious.
Aww.
See, it's all this attention to detail. Every single one needed moving animations, attacking animations, sleeping animations, like pet animations, swimming animations, working animations. Every single one. It's ridiculous. But they pulled it off. I mean, okay, yeah, they only have, like, maybe 200 pals and humans and monsters in the game tops right now, but still.
It's because they actually invested the time and effort to make it happen.
You know something I'd like to see in a Pokemon game? Have all Pokemon start fully evolved and balance the game around that. Don't bother with pre-evolved forms. Just have everybody be fully evolved already. Like, Palworld has cut out evolution and metamorphosis, which is, it should be called metamorphosis. But I digress, that's a separate argument. Rant. Anyway, point is, like, yeah, Palworld doesn't do metamorphosis. It just, the pals are always as they are, and honestly, I think I prefer that. Oh, Meta, I found the thing.
Yeah, I think you did. I found a dead end.
Okay,
I'll finish catching the pal in here, and then
I'll stand a little closer to the entrance here. Still, no rainbow slime. Dang it. I was hoping to get one. Ah, well, do that another run. Okay, more weight capacity. Why not? Oh, look at that, level 56. Now we've got... And now exotic, I believe, is the highest sphere for now. Yes, although they'll probably add another one later on. Ooh, man, we have everything. Advanced sphere assembly, hexalite, and gigantic furnace. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, if we could replace our other furnaces with a single gigantic furnace, that'd be lovely. But that is 150 plasteel. So, later project. Alright, here we go. And make sure your mercy ring is on. Here, let me just get rid of this. Yeah, show off. That'd be another fun thing to see, is a pal that multiple people can mount.
yeah, I know the net code for that can get very difficult because then you have to keep track of 2 different players at the same time, but they could do it.
Here we are.
Anyway, here's the boss.
Yep. Ow. The Eye of Cthulhu, which is honestly a super easy boss by the time you hit hard mode in Terraria. So, like, if you've got hallowed
Is
bars...
this one of the first bosses in Terraria?
Yeah, it's the first boss in Terraria. But when it hits half health...
And does he... Yes,
yeah,
okay.
there's the
they
mouth.
even animated it.
Yep. And now he's doing...
Thing.
And now they're doing the dash attack. It's exact Terraria moves. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Like, it's the attention to detail. It's so silly. Like, they really, really went all out with this, and it's phenomenal. Oh, love it. All right, it's pretty low. 36%. Okay, let me poke it. There we go. And it's still only 36%. Oh well.
And music that's playing, it's the boss fight music.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Ow. Come back here. Bonk. You know, after this, do you want to try taking on the next boss?
Might as well.
Get in the ball. There we go. A monster
Nice.
from another world. Heck yes. Are these new chest models? They might be. Night Glow?
Ooh,
Huh.
I got the Vortex Beater. Epic version. Ooh.
Oh, awesome. I got the Night Glow, which looks like a lantern, and then the Celestial Sigil? Oh no.
Yeah, I also got a schematic for the Celestial Sigil.
Oh no. They didn't add that boss in here, did they? Oh
Did
no.
we go from the first boss in the game all the way to the last one?
Yeah, like do we go from Eye of Cthulhu right to the Celestial Sigil boss? Cuz that's a jump. Then again, like, well, anyways. Okay, so it's not 100% one-to-one with Terraria. Oh darn, who cares?
But still, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's redonkulous. Ooh, are these new Finsiders or are these the old ones? No, these are Urbils. Ah, whatever, we don't care about those. Okay, let me head back to base, drop all this nonsense off.
Well, I'm seeing a weird fishing spot.
Ooh. Where?
Master fishing spot. Heck yeah.
Well, okay, there's Master Fishing Spot, there's Master Fishing Spot Glowy. Yeah, okay, so that's a level... So the level 1 spot doesn't have anything. The level 2 spot... No, wait, those are maxed. Yeah, because the regular one
What, 'cause
doesn't
this-
have... Here, I'll let you focus.
I will admit this is a lot easier than Stardew Valley's because it doesn't have momentum. You don't have to kind of click for just a half second to kind of build up speed on it. The instant response on clicking does make this a lot easier.
Or just better about it. Yeah, I can see you on top of it, Gilded Dummud. Yeah,
A Lunker, the Mud Guild.
yeah. So to explain, so the basic, advanced, and master spots are just based on where they are in the world. Then each spot can have either no glow, can have a purple glow, or can have like the purple glow with the beam. Purple glow with the beam is like guaranteed lunkers, but they're also the hardest. I didn't know I could see you standing on top of it though. That's amazing.
I do, again, played for comedy. I love the fact you kind of just stand on top of their KO'd body.
With the swirls and everything, like, because you never kill a pal. It's just, yeah.
Look
Ooh,
at him.
Serpent Terra. That's great. I can see it, even though you're the one fishing. That's amazing.
That is, again, a thing I like the fact that Terraria's been doing, or Palworld has been doing, is, again, when the game first started, it was, oh, haha, sweatshops and assault rifles and just childishness.
And butcher the
But
pals and human
as-
slavery.
As the game has gone on, I think they've realized kind of what they found. They realized, oh, if we change tack, actually, this game will be a lot better. And they've slowly been changing tack now to be just wacky rather than malicious, which I really approve of.
Yeah, where it started out as, haha, we can kill things and Pokemon can't. You know, we're the edgy bad boys, kind of thing. But, like, then they realized, like, actually, hang on, we're onto something here. What if we just do stuff that's fun? And then they did. Is that close enough?
It says it is.
Okay. I do
I got a
appreciate that
yellow
about
reticle.
fishing. Where, like, it will turn... The fishing reticle goes from red to yellow when it's in the right spot.
Oh, did you little... Okay, apparently it was the correct spot. kind of was. I started second guessing myself. I guess I shouldn't have.
Oops. That happens. Yeah, and here's another one of these tropical islands, just like our ore base or mining base. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any ore spots, so can't actually use it. Ooh,
Any oil spots?
there's a kindling chest up here. Do you have any fire pals?
Yeah, actually, I have a Suzaku I was training up with me. So
Oh, awesome.
hang on.
Come over here.
Now they're not biting. I don't get it.
Now, whatever. Oh, and there's a salvage spot.
Hmm.
Well, whatever. Here, come over and get this chest. We need to kind of get a move on. More dog coins. Very nice. Oh, and energy cartridges. Sheesh, that's endgame weapons. Alright, you grab that chest. Let me head back to base and do a little micromanaging, and then...
It's just up top? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it kind of blends in. Frustratingly.
See, there's another cool thing where there are chests that require certain work types to open. So you have to bring pals with you that can do it.
Yeah, and like there was kind of a thing about, oh, you know, don't bother mining yourself. Have a pal mine for you. Like send out your mining pal in, you know, the field and let it mine for you. That kind of doesn't work because especially by like refined metal and then pal metal tools, you're way faster than any pal can be. So instead, it's more like a, oh, we added these chests in where it requires certain kinds of work types, but it's just a simple, do they have the work type or not? It's not a case of having more efficiency. So it's very beautiful. More research, please. And empty out my inventory, head back to the other base to remind them to do the gosh darned research. Drop off all this other stuff. Yeah, honestly, actually, let me move the other spheres. Eventually, we'll be able to break them down for fragments, which is probably more useful than selling them. Smelting itself. Maybe we have some.
Now, what's stopping us from doing that right now? We don't have the crusher.
The refrigerated crusher, yes. We're missing that. Which takes plasteel, which takes palladium fragments, which it's a bit of a catch-22. I might need to start crushing some of this stone here. Just in the meantime. We can always mine more stone later. Alright, let me get that. Let me head to the other base and tell the researchers to research, please. And then I'll just head out to the new boss. And we'll see how easy or hard this is. Actually, while we do, I have a trick in mind.
Is it called you have to shoot it until it dies?
Well, yes, it's called 5 gobfins. Oh, except... Okay, I need to reserve the gobfins. I need to make sure they're not being used for expeditions, because we need to have them ready, always on standby, just in case we need them.
Did we run out of palladium fragments completely?
Kinda. This will change once we get the refrigerated crusher, because then not only can we break down the pal spheres for fragments, we can also break down ore for fragments at a much more efficient rate. So then our miners, instead of mining stone, can mine ore. Which is also great, because we just need ore for all the ingots. Oh, as soon as I drop all this off. Okay. Okie dokie. How's the gobfin situation? Did I accidentally snag too many?
You should check storage for gobfins.
I'm doing that now. Oh, hey, we have plenty. Good news.
Yeah, I have 5 each.
I know, but I'd forgotten if I'd accidentally pulled them out randomly to do nonsense. Oh, speaking of which, huh, it seems like we need to have more guys. Make sure I don't grab any gob fins. Sorry, I need to organize the next expedition. Give me a minute here.
Take your time. Also, I'm not sure you noticed, we had a full stack of wood, like 9999 wood, so I think we're good.
Not for long. We need to burn it all into charcoal. That's weird. It's only dispatching 41 pals out of 100. Is that as many as we need to get max rewards or something? I don't know.
Don't know.
Well, whatever. Launch it.
Do you have to pull more pals out of storage or something?
Well, no, that's the thing. I pulled 100 pals in, but it's only taken 41 of them with auto queue, and sure enough, when I queue up more of them, it doesn't seem to be increasing rewards, like, at all. Don't know what's going on. Well, whatever. Okay, so it only needs 41 of them. Great. All right, let me put the rest back. And then grab my gob fins, and then bing, bang, boom, away we go. Okay, sort. Great. Sort by
There used to be a
water.
great trick with these wildlife sanctuaries that unfortunately got patched out, where you would only get the wanted meter if you set foot on the wildlife sanctuary, which meant as long as you stayed flying, you were good to go.
Yeah, but unfortunately they patched that out. Oh, darn it. Okay, come on. Alright. Put you in. You stay there, and I need a flying pal for the moment. Alright, let me head to the tower. Do you already have the tower unlocked? Or the tower warp point?
Which one?
The moon tower in the Japanese flower
Yeah.
place, northwest.
Yeah, I was up there grabbing bird ashes
Thank you.
before I realized the alpha bird ash is still around. It just moved.
Okay, so I'm near the... I'm 600 meters from the tower. Let me go grab it. And then I can switch the quiver now for a 5th gobfin. See, that's the funny part about this island. This island has so many oil deposits, but I don't think you can get more than 3 in a single spot. And in fact, I don't know if there are any that have 3 spots in a single base range. So it just begs the question, why? Like, why do they bother putting oil spots with less than 3 in a clump? Because that's all we're ever going to use. Silliness. Why are all these level 65s inside the base aggroing onto me? What did I do? What? Okay, whatever. I'm leaving. Bye, you idiots. Actually, hang on. Let me do one better. Okay, mission, stop tracking so it stops cluttering up my map. Thank you. And while I'm here, since apparently I'm going to get murdered the second I set foot near the base, let's fly up to the top of the tower and get that unlocked while I still have a flyer. I mean, I guess I could keep the Quivernet only run with 4 Gobfins, but, like, come on. I want to do damage here. Beautiful. Alright, back to base. I swear. I don't know what's going on with these idiots. Alright, Meta, I'm getting ready, so let's head to the tower.
Alright, let me find a fast travel point. There's one.
Okay. Why do some of these Gobfins have the copyright symbol?
Dunno.
Huh, must be a side effect. Well, whatever. Okay, apparently we have to be fast about this because everybody 6 feet from the base is murderous and level 65. Silly. Okay, I see you down there. Way. What? Glider. Way. Glider. Way. Yeah, they're all aggroing onto you now.
Probably. Alright, join in.
Yep. Alright, both of us, go in. Fire. Ah, shoot, I should have brought Memorist Curry for even more attack boost. Oh well.
Moon.
Moon! We just can't escape Mr. Moon from Escape from Ever After. Oh man, doubling us a mount and a sake maid. Awesome. Actually, isn't it bad luck to drink your, to serve yourself sake? That pal shouldn't be...
I forget.
That pal shouldn't be drinking the sake. Unless she served it to it.
Drinking on the job, am I right?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are on that exactly. Alright, let's plug this idiot. This could... Yeah, this could take a while. So I will point out, the Gobfins are boosting my attack up to 250%. But that might not be enough here. Yeah, I fear the compound bow is falling off at this point. Ow. Stop back, stop back, stop back, stop back. Wow, that thing just tracks you across the entire room. Hilarious. And I'm already at half health. Shoot, I should have brought the medicines with me.
Our health regen's pretty good, at least.
True, we did crank that up. This thing hits a lot of room, though.
Ow! Until it just instantly hits me for a 2/3 of my health bar.
Yeah, it's fun like that. Ow. Come on. Up. Thank you. Woo! Just in time. Ooh, that electricity. Nice. Okay, I feel like getting close to this thing is a bad idea.
Dear game developers, doing Final Fantasy XIV style telegraphs with your attacks only works if you can see the damned screen.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
With this very zoomed in first person view, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, heck, that's why some FF14 players use the cheat mods that zooms the camera out even farther. And then they expect not to get found out, despite, you know, setting world records for first boss kills. Ow. Okay, this Gobfin strat would work a lot better if I had a better weapon. That's for sure. If we
There is a
fail...
bow past compound bow, however, you're not going to like what the ammo requires.
Well, no, from here it's Gatling gun. Like, seriously. Look, I know the ammo for Gatling gun is expensive, but we need it for bosses. Like, we'd only ever use it for bosses. For everything else, I'd stick with the compound bow, but trust me, we're gonna need it. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be close as it is.
Yeah, she has some attack where you can just hit me for about 2,000 damage, which is weird because all of her other attacks don't hit nearly that hard.
I think there's an attack that puts down these mines around her, where it's like these orbs where if you run into them, they hit you. And I think the problem is if you're in melee, they all hit you at the same time, so you just get annihilated. Oh, shoot. Like that. Yeah, see all these orbs around her right now? Them? Whatever. Yeah, the problem is as you run into them, they explode, so it's just bad. Okay, 6 minutes left, just about half health, so it will be doable, but we're gonna need all 6 minutes, or all 10 minutes. I can't risk sending my Goblins out, they're only level 20, so they just get murdered immediately.
Yeah, that's not what Goblins are for.
Yep. Owie. Alright, I'm gonna switch to bow for a minute, let my health regen. There you are. Yeah, see, like, that energy ball hits you for nothing. And there's that other attack where it's like, oh, your entire health bar has just exploded. You know, then again, having high-level pals might just be better. Because I'm only doing 800 damage a shot, and your pals are about doing that.
Part of the problem is I haven't given them any good moves. If I gave them good moves, they'd be even more effective.
Yeah, which is a problem in this game, because you never really know if a move is good or not until you actually try it, so it's a bit of a trial and error problem.
There's lists online which moves are actually
yeah,
good.
but
Yeah, you have to use that. You can't afford to experiment because skill fruits are so rare.
I mean, okay, so there are guides online, but you have to be really careful when they were made, because this game keeps updating and changing, and so they keep patching moves and adding new moves and changing how moves work. So, you know, a guide written a year ago might not be relevant today. Because it's like, yeah, the guide will say this move is amazing, and it turns out, oh, no, now this move sucks, or vice versa. Like, see, also with some weapons, like the katana. In the original game, the katana was really frustrating because it only had its wind-up charge move. They then patched it to include a standard swing that you can just spam, which is great.
Yeah, it used. Oh, and also they updated the charge attack on it, so it deals damage the entire time you are dashing instead of just at the end.
Yeah, so much, much better. Oh, dang, that move did some work. Ow, half my health is gone.
Alright, I gotta play defense for a while.
Yep, back to bow. Nope. Ow. To be fair, better weapons and shields would also be helpful. Yeah, your pal's doing more damage than me. The Gopvin strat only works if you have a Gatling gun. Or something else even better. I know there's an advanced bow, but that's going to take materials from the new island, which... Actually,
And the arrows require Hexalite.
Exactly. Hexalite is the new island. But, we're about to get there. Oh, whoops, the Mercy Ring was on. Ah, there we go. Yay! Oh, and I just got 3 levels from that main quest.
Yeah, no, I just jumped to level 59. Wow.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, hang on, flap. Oh.
Oh. We're gonna push him off the ledge.
We can now fight more powerful tower bosses. Oh, boy.
Shoot. Wait, did we unlock hard mode already? Huh.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, on my previous playthrough, what I found is that the hard mode bosses aren't that much harder than the final boss, so as long as you got a Gatling gun and Gobfins, it's smooth sailing. Of course, that could all be proved horribly wrong, I don't know. On my single-player playthrough, I've also tweaked the numbers a little bit more in my favor,
Wow.
so...
Yeah, no, we just jumped way ahead. Hello, Hexalite.
Yeah, and this is where all heck breaks loose, because...
I was about to craft plasteel armor. Never mind. Let's craft Hexalite armor.
Alright, I'll work on the infrastructure stuff. Definitely want those. Ooh, advanced chest. Yes, please. Yeah, and we could go straight to the laser Gatling gun. Let's see. Base
Ooh,
Gatling
we can make a homing module. It requires dark fragments.
That's from the new island. Dark fragments, Night Star sand, chromite, hexalite, and corundum or whatever. That's all the Southwest Island. All of it. Okay. Advanced bow and laser Gatling gun. Those both sound very useful.
There's also the laser Gatling gun.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The laser Gatling gun. In fact, we want to skip the regular Gatling and go for laser Gatling. Oh, Ammonite beam sword. Should I grab homing module? I've got the points. I'll grab it.
I already grabbed beam sword and homing module.
Oh, well then. Because I still have 38 points left over. Ooh, at level 60 we get the best shield in the game, advanced shield. Okay, and then Corallum isn't until 61, because that's when we get the powerful fishing magnet, which requires hexalite. Okay. Man, this is perfect. We're ending streams right on all hell breaking loose. Because last time it was when we got crude oil, and now it's when we just unlocked hexalite. Definitely need a health boost. Sheesh. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright, so let me swap some pals around. Make sure the Gobfins stay...
Get the refrigerated crusher going.
We need more plasteel. Here, let me drop all those off. Get some regular pals in here. And I guess we can just about call it from here. Oh. So, they'll just be working there. Let me go ahead and... I can clear out my inventory later, who cares. Get us out of here, and take us to the end screen.
Alright.
Well, thank you everybody so much for watching. This was a very productive stream. We went from just having beaten the last boss to just having beaten the next boss, so we're on a roll there. There's probably going to be a slowdown of boss killing, though, because we are most definitely going to need to gear up with new weapons and armor. And we also just unlocked an entire new technology, an entire new ingot, and we're about to unlock a second new ingot.
We just jumped ahead 2 tiers of armor. We're going to skip an entire tier completely.
And now the bad news is the next tier is going to take a lot more grinding, so we're going to have to work on that. But we're going to be able to show off a lot more pals. Ooh, we can also get a very fast pal now. That'll be fun to show off. So, all that will happen tomorrow, because, barring any more of my schedule stupidity, we should be able to do a stream tomorrow. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Central. Or, excuse me, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. I can use words sometimes. And that should run for 6 hours. There could be some scheduling stuff in the middle, so it might get cut short or pushed back or canceled altogether. Keep a note in our Discord for that. I'll keep the schedule in the Discord updated as much as possible. Meantime, if you like what you see, always consider giving us a follow. Definitely helps grow the channel. You can also consider giving us a donation through Coffee, or we also have thrones for some of our members. It's not required, but very much appreciated.
We are looking to put funding together to try and get a better stream user interface and everything, and that's going on, I believe, on Jay's Coffee.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so that'll be something to do if you can spare it. In the meantime, yeah, we should be back tomorrow with more of this, and then I think it'll be some FF14 grinding with the rest of the gang on Sunday. So I could look forward to all that. And in the meantime, oh, raid target. Who we got? Phone.
Oh, right.
I got it. Maybe. Well, I can look it up, but you might have to type it in. I forgot. I don't think I can do this on the phone. Ooh, GL Wuffy's doing art. I'd always join in on them. Yeah, why don't you say hi to GL Wuffy? Send you over there. Matt, if you could get... Can you type that in?
I'll do it.
Thank you. My phone is a wonderful thing for watching Twitch, but unfortunately it doesn't let me raid for some silly reason.
All right, thank you very much, everyone, and have a good night.
Yeah, everyone take care. Bye.